another Saru show. As you can see, the format is a little different. But thank you everybody for stopping in. Give me 1 second. Let me just move this here because it looks weird. All right, thanks for stopping in, everybody. Welcome to the Saru show. This week we're going to talk about Mega Man while we stream. As you can see, there's 2 screens right here. That's because we're going to be doing... this camera again. My hair's doing weird shit today. Look at it. It's like... oh no, this way. It's like... we're going to be doing game and talk today. So we're going to be doing talk and game. Game and talk. Oh, this probably should have been here. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, we can't flip it now.
okay. Alright, well that's fine. That's cool. That's cool. It's just going to be a little weird. Alright, everybody. Thank you all for showing up today. We've got 35 people in here. Let's go ahead and take a look and see who is here this Saturday. The Pope is first, he says. Ando Gamer, Mark Smith, Daniel F. Cassius is here. JT is here. TK Engine is here. Matthew Roach. Let's see here. A lot of you guys just talking. Sweet Like Sugar. Corbin in Japan. Screw the Net. James Malloy. And Kaname. And probably a bunch of people I missed. If I missed you, I'm sorry. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Jesse is going to, I think he's sharing it right now to some streams, but pretty soon here he's going to be playing Mega Man 1. And then I'm going to go ahead and get into the stuff that I have in my collection. Just a bunch of random stuff. And I guess we can start off with the version of Mega Man. Bless you, Jesse.
Thank you.
The version of Mega Man that Jesse is playing, or he's going to play, is Rockman 1. But this one is Rockman 1 on the PlayStation 1. And so I figured we'd start with this one since this is the one that we're playing. This is like the budget version. It basically just comes with an Obi and the case.
Hopefully the game audio's not too loud.
Oh yeah.
Let
me lower it. It might be, the game might be super loud. Let's see here. Actually, I don't even know where the game audio is on this.
Yeah, you'll see right now when it plays.
Alright, I'm looking.
I think it says game audio.
Oh, does it? I see game screen. Can you guys hear the game alright? There it is. Calling my audio. No, it's good. I think it's not super loud. I'll lower it just a little bit more, just in case. Randrick is here. He says, oh yeah, let the party begin. Hi everybody. Sarmar and Jesse says Randrick. AK is here as well. Or it could be the Mega Rockman show. That's actually pretty good, considering that's both. Homer is here. He says, Saru, what's up, Homer? Long time no see. Hope you've been okay. Brandon Wallace is here. He says, I never knew Rockman 1 was on PlayStation. It was. And that's the version that Justin's playing right now, just to show you guys. But we're going to go ahead and start off with the collection of games. Yeah, what was that, like 6 now? Oh, sorry.
I don't mind.
Okay. I like it.
Oh, you do?
Oh, it's super loud. It's probably like 4 maybe? Yeah, that's good. Alright. Let's start off with the old Mega Mans. Old Mega Mans. Some of these are still in plastic because I haven't really hooked up my Famicom, so I guess I can go ahead and remove some of these from their plastic. From their plastic homes. They're not sealed, they're just in little plasticky things in the different game stores. But some of these, I have yet to even open. You know what, screw it, that's going to take too long. So let's just go ahead and start with the game that started it all, and that is the original Rockman right here. This is the label for the Famicom Rockman. This is the original Rockman. That's the Rockman logo, which I much prefer. Later on, we actually get a Mega Man logo that looks like this, I believe, for some Mega Man game or another. But look at that original artwork. It's kind of unrefined and representative of the time, but I love it. I love that artwork. This one apparently belonged to someone named Mega Satoru. I'm guessing his name was Satoru. Mega Satoru, that one belonged to. This one came from Game Tantedan, in Osaka. I remember buying it, and Miki pulled out a box of Rockman 1s, and she's like, just pick whichever one you like. And I told him, I want this one because it belongs to Mega Satoru. And she's like, she was laughing. Love that store, by the way. If you're ever in Osaka, check out Game Tanteidan. Their prices are all over the place. Some stuff is cheap, some stuff is expensive. It just depends on what it is. But it's a good store, good people, really, really nice people. Mega Saru! Did you see the thumbnail? Thumbnail's got a Mega Saru. Brandon Wallace says, I knew the PS2 had the collection, but the games on PS1. Oh, I don't even know if we grabbed that. Did we grab that one?
The what?
The Mega Man collection? Did we have it on GameCube?
Oh, I don't even know what that GameCube game is.
Okay. Well, we do have it. We have the Mega Man collection on GameCube somewhere, but who knows? Chonk Rockman says Hondo Gamer. Yeah, that cover. Looking chonk. Alright, and then the next one. Actually, let me get this one because it's got all kinds of stickers and shit all over it. And I kind of want to be able to see the artwork. There we are. What? That's weird.
What?
They put a sticker on the actual cartridge. That's really weird for Japan. Normally they don't put stuff. They put it on the outside. Sometimes on the cart. Very weird. Very odd. Alright, well, next one. This one is Rockman 2 on the Famicom. Rockman 2, Mega Man 2 in America. This would be the game that pretty much everyone became familiar with, right? Like the most remembered Mega Man game of all time. Because it's the one that everyone started off with. Not I. We went to go get it. So I got my first Mega Man game in 1988, I believe, in January, with Christmas money. From the month prior, and we went to go get Kid Nicky originally. I was obsessed with Kid Nicky. I used to play it in Chinatown all the time, and we originally went to get Kid Nicky. I wanted Kid Nicky. Well, the place we went to that had Kid Nicky, when we went back to get Kid Nicky, didn't have Kid Nicky. And I remember telling the story before, and I said Ninja or Kid Ninja. It wasn't Kid Ninja. It's Kid Nicky. There's no game even called Kid Ninja. So we had gone to go get Kid Nicky. They didn't have Kid Nicky. I was super sad. Super sad, and I remember picking up Mega Man and looking at the box for Mega Man, and I was like, man, this artwork looks like ass. And I turned the box around, and the box had, you know, the screenshots of the actual game. I was like, huh, actually the character looks cute. And I was like, let's get it. I was the kind of person who didn't want to wait. Like, if I went to a store to look for a game, I was coming back with a game. Sometimes I'd regret it, like Fist of the North Star 6, when I went to go get Ranma. That was a regret moment for sure with that game. But it wasn't with Mega Man. Mega Man 1 actually ended up being really good. And I fell in love with it. I fell in love with the system, the music. Everything about it was just cool. And I remember showing it to friends, and nobody really cared at the time. And then when Mega Man 2 came out, everyone was like, oh my god, this game is so cool. It's like, I tried to show you people. But I remember when the first Mega Man came out, I tried to get friends to play it, and they thought it was too hard and not fun. So, yeah. But then Mega Man 2 came out and everyone lost their shit. So, I guess Mega Man 1 was just too hard for people, maybe, back then. Or people, the idea was too new. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with why it was how it was. But in any case, that was Mega Man 2, Rockman 2 on the Famicom. Play the I don't have the Genesis one. That game was like $300. Or the Mega Drive one. Let's see here. Alright, and then the next one. This one is one of my favorites. The first three Mega Man are my favorite because they're the ones I have memories with mostly. This one here is Rockman 3 or Mega Man 3. And I really liked Mega Man 3. Mega Man 3 had some of the most unique bosses, excellent music. The music was super good. And which one did you start off with? Were you trying to kill Bomberman first?
Huh? What happened?
Were you trying to kill?
No, actually, I quit this level.
Oh yeah, accidentally. This is fine. He dies pretty easily with this. We're about to get a pea shooter. And then you can go to Epic Man and so on and so forth. 2 is my favorite, but 3 is good. Great, says A. Huffman. But yeah, I really liked 3 at the time, and actually 3 is the last one I owned back on the NES, because by then I moved on to like other stuff. I was going to the TurboGrafx 16 and Super Nintendo and stuff, so Mega Man 3 was pretty much the last Mega Man game that I really got into before moving on to the 16-bit consoles. I remember playing and discovering Mega Man at my cousin's house. We had all 6 of them too. Elvis Roa says the music in 2 is too good. Yeah, music in 2 is good. Music in all first 3 games I really like. But they all have good music in my opinion. I think they all have decent tracks. And we'll eventually get Jesse to play 2 as well. This one still has all the Mandarake stuff on it. This one came from Mandarake. Loose for 800 yen, as you can see. This was from our last trip. On our last trip, I picked up 4, 5, and 6. I believe. But this one was alright. I ended up finally playing the rest of them years later. Then we got Rockman 5. Look at that artwork, man. I really wish we had got this kind of artwork back in the day, but we didn't. We got gross artwork, mostly. This was probably too culture shock. Alright, and then finally, let's see if I can get this one out. I haven't opened any of these. I can't. Finally, we have Rockman 6. Because it's got like, there it is. Look how cute! Isn't he cute? What do they call him? Beat? Beat. Same as Japan. And you have this guy. Super cute. And Rockman. Love the art. We got the short end of the stick. Yeah, we did. Dude, our artwork here was... It was not good. Yeah, I always liked that. The colorful cards on the Famicom. Here's all of them, 1 through 6. And then next one, in order. Did we get? Oh, we didn't get the PlayStation stuff or the PSP stuff, huh?
There's a PSP stuff. I got one, but I couldn't find the PlayStation 2 one.
Okay. Rockman 7. Look at this box art. So cool. So good. Rockman 7 is cool. There's that trick that you can play on, what is that boss's name? The guy with the bat wings? You can play with the ghouls and ghosts music. Ghouls and ghosts.
What?
What? Did you die?
Yeah, I died. Oops. No, I'm trying to exit.
you want to take turns? Yeah, turns.
I'm okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Mackenzie, welcome. You didn't miss much. We only started like 20 minutes ago. So we're
This Mega Man is slidey on the PS1.
Is
Like,
it?
it slides like more. Like you take an extra step. See?
Ah.
It's weird.
I think that's how it was originally.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh man, that's shitty.
I think that's something that got changed in some other iterations. There's also that PS1 bootleg if you want to try that one. If you'd rather.
Nah, I'm okay. I'll do this one.
Or PC Engine one.
Oh, fudge.
Mark Smith, he says by 7 they still didn't get the US market artwork right. Now they were getting better, but it was still bleh. Welcome, Mark Smith. Vink is here. What's up, Vink? Welcome. Cutsman stage. Do we talk about Mighty Number 9? We do not talk about Mighty Number 9. We did not! I think Mega Man 2 was the first I ever played, but Mega Man X was the first I beat, says Corbin. That's awesome. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to grab a Pepsi. Jesse's gonna play games and entertain you.
A Pepsi.
I have a headache. I can't find the PS2. Oh wait, I want to grab a drink.
You can't find the PS2 ones?
No, I didn't look. I found the PSP one, so that's cool. Which is cool, look at returned. He says I can't stay long, gotta make lunch for the kids, but always try to pop in when I can, when I see it in my notifications and give a like. Thank you, Vink, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. Very cool of you. Very cool of you. Alright. Ah, and actually, I just realized I also have the box for Rockman 4. It's the only one I have the box for, is this one. Because they're really expensive if you want them boxed. They're super expensive for the Rockman games. So this is the only one I have boxed. Man, I remember so many Famicom games would only have like 1 or 2 screens on the back. Let's see. Tick Engine says, Armar, I'm thinking of getting another one of those Seiya Monogatari mooks so I can cut it up and do some lovely scans so it can be eternally saved. Good idea? Bad idea? What you should do is you should get one with an Obi and give that to your good buddy Saru, and then Saru will donate his old non-Obi version to you and you can cut it up. And then we can take the pages after they've been scanned and we can eat them together.
What?
Oh, I needed caffeine. Let's see. Mega Man X is the one is the best. Oh, Shannon's moving. One is one, but the best challenges are X2 and X5. Save you best friend lore. His face is straining even to get the turd out, man. What? What are you talking about? I have 3 boxed and 1 and 2 loose. Oh. Do you now?
Smash that like button. Sorry.
Corbin says, I tried to get her... Who? I tried to get her to watch with me, but said, no, Rockman kill me night. And ran away. No interest in Rockman. Oh, okay. Are you talking about your wife? Did I miss something? My wife made gyoza for the stream. Yum!
Lucky.
Sorry, I'm reading all of these in like weird order.
Ah.
Albatross says he hates this level with a passion. I know these falls here. They're so sudden. It's like the thing drops and Mega Man is like 80 million pounds. Cutman is an X8. Is he really? That's cool. I had no idea. No idea. Brandon Ford, I have that one. It's
so close. Sorry.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Sorry, my face is just like weird. Rockman Forte, that's actually the one I don't have. I have it on Game Boy. I have a loose cartridge on Game Boy somewhere. The Mega Man and bass. Wish I was a billionaire, says Corbin. I would buy them all. If you buy online, it's usually the faded or incomplete copies. That's why I mostly stopped buying from them. Oh, wow. Good night, good night, Nick. Oh, Nick said, Nick donated, actually. Good night, Nick. He said, he donated $10. Says, I want the plush. What happened? How come we're not seeing? Oh, it's not.
No, it's on. No,
it's off.
That's weird.
There it goes. Yeah, I didn't see that.
There it is.
There it is.
It's weird.
I want the plush hug, says Nick. Sorry about that.
It's weird. I tested it out before.
Wait, who's going to bed? Is Nick going to bed? Anyone here like Mega Man Battle and Chase? Oh, you brought me aspirin. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Very much appreciated. Speaking of which, oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. I turned my body and it was just like blork, blork, blork. All of my blork belongs to blork. Take it to mash bread. I got a killer headache. I'll listen to Gaius. Corbin. I don't know what I'm talking about. Saru, are Rockman X series games for the Super Famicom easy for someone in America to get into and play without knowing Japanese? Yeah, you don't really need it unless you want to know what's going on. You can pretty much play through it. I mean, all of the Super Famicom games are easily playable in English because it's not a game where it requires you to know Japanese to play. Oh no, sorry, did you take an Excedrin? I took 2 Tylenol because it's all we have. We ran out of Excedrin, but I don't know why, man. My head is like pounding all of a sudden. All of a sudden, like crazy. Cassie, it's already $2. He says, "Come on, butts, Toshi."
Does that pop up?
Yeah, it did. Oh. Come on, Toshi. Come on. Can we do that? Does that work?
Yeah, it works.
Let's see if it works.
Come on.
I just pushed it.
Come on, Toshi.
Oh yeah, red's easier to
Come
see.
on.
Yeah, then just unclick it.
Immediately?
Immediately after. You don't have to do it immediately, just click it.
Does it stop as soon as you pull it off?
Yeah, but just do it like 5 seconds so
Okay.
it won't. So like it's an off and on switch, but it's not on loop.
Yeah, the headaches the aspirin will kick in and hopefully my headache. Oh, you know what? Maybe I haven't had caffeine today. This is my first caffeine. This is Pepsi. I might just have a caffeine headache, which is possible. It is possible. Give me 1 second, guys.
Come on, Toshi. Come.
This is drum roll.
Oh, drummer, oops.
Did you mean to push? What did you mean
Yeah,
to push?
Toshi.
Yeah. Talk away the pain. Yeah. Oh, boom, boom. Sweet. Gutsman ass is mean. I've seen a lot of people use that picture from the cartoon as an icon. That Guts butt. Welcome to Guts butt. What are you wearing, Saru? Oh, I'm wearing a Mega Man shirt. I should show you, actually. Usually I always try to wear something that's related when I do like themed shows. This is the drawing. I think Udon. The Udon artists did this one for the Legacy collection on the DS. Jesse's brother gave this one to me. It's a cool shirt. Cool shirt. Fresh shirt, says JT. Thank you. Your guy Saru. I know, I love this music too. So good. Do you want a bueno? You're playing.
Hell yeah. Oh.
You're playing, you can't get chocolate
No!
all over the...
I know, I can't.
Here, I'll open it. How about I do this?
No, it's okay. And then I'll eat it.
Right, but look. Just hold it from the plastic.
Hold it from the chocolate, got it.
No! Hold it from the plastic! No, you don't get it on the controller. Just hold it like that, and then just eat individual...
Take out the plastic? Okay.
No! Eat individual pieces.
Oh.
So that's what's... That way you don't have to touch it.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like...
I didn't know that.
Yeah. You just eat it off the top. So you got waiting bueno right now. You just eat it off the top. Man, shirt on fleek. This guy, I know. I have like 4 Mega Man shirts. Take off the plastic, take off the plastic. Daniel left. Snack monster alert. Maybe I just need sugar and caffeine.
Yeah.
You should have edited your face above Rockman's on your shirt. I know, right? Did you see the thumbnail? I don't know if you guys saw the thumbnail or not. I don't know if it's visible. I don't know if it's visible or not. See, here's the what I did with the thumbnail. Except it's all this is my screen. Oh, Brandon 313 donated $25. Thank you so much, Brandon 313. I really appreciate that.
That means
that's awesome.
Instant Gachapon.
Oh my God, Instant Gachapon. Well, everyone thank Brandon 313 for triggering the Instant Gachapon. That means we're gonna do Gachapon right now for you guys when we hit the $100 mark. Thank you, Brandon. That also means Gachapon, Brandon 313. Did the thing. So we're gonna do. Jesse's gonna prepare that, so he's gonna leave the game paused. But that's the thumbnail. Look at. Do you see that? Okay. It's like really blurry for some reason because I guess it's on my screen. There it goes. Oh, stupid thing! Get out of here! I guess I touched it. I have one of those phones where like it goes out to the edge. So like if you touch just a little bit on the edge, it does it. It looks nice, but it sometimes can be kind of annoying.
There it is. If you already signed up for it earlier, then you don't have to sign up for it. It's for the new people.
Yeah. So if you haven't signed up for the giveaway earlier today, you only have to sign up once. Your name is already in Gleam. So yeah. Buenas are so good. Look, they're filled with like, I don't know what they're filled with.
They're filled with love.
They're filled with love. So it's just, they taste like love. Yeah, see? If you just push it up with your fingers, you don't ever have to touch it.
Oh yeah, that's so cool. I don't know that. Oh, you fucking shit.
Especially because these melt so easily when you touch them.
Yeah.
Mackenzie says, I think it looks perfect. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love the beginnings of this track.
Totally missed it. Wee. Ah. No way. I gotta go.
JT says phase 1 of Mega Man 1 swearing.
Let's come back.
Alucard says it won't let me do anything on Gleam this time. Did you already sign up for it today? You only have to sign up once.
Yeah, if you did it already, then that's fine, but let me just double check. Yeah, if you did it earlier, then...
Yeah, if you did it earlier when Jesse posted it, that's all. You only need to do it once. Get good. Okay, I'm in trouble. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna try now. Before we get to some games. Damn it! Stop it.
You should play this game, Corbin, on your live.
Play
I'd
it
love
live.
to see you play it.
Do you have guts thing?
Yeah. C, no? Or Guts? Yeah, I do.
Is it just me? Is there like a delay in this one?
Yeah, that's what I was telling you.
Oh, weird, because that PC Engine bootleg
Works
plays fine.
Yeah. It's so weird.
Did you play Navi mode or original mode?
I don't even know. It was in Japanese, so I don't...
Right, but...
Oh, no.
remember...
Yeah, it was the original, not the...
Oh, because I think Navi mode fixes stuff.
Not the cheating one.
Is that cheating?
I'm just kidding, I know. Like... Elvis Roa says, patience is the name of the game when you play the Mega Man, senor. The Pope says, I need to wash my mouth with soap for 3 out of 8 stages of Mega Man 11. Mackenzie Peters says, you can only sign up once, no cheating, lol. There's actually a mechanism there. It will let you know if they're cheating or not. See if you have the same Gmail. Someone did it. I'm not going to say who did it, but someone tried to sign up with two using the same YouTube name.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But Gleam was like, this person disqualified because there's 2 of the same Gmail.
Yeah, Gleam will tell you.
Yeah.
I believe Gleam also looks at IP addresses.
The Pope says, seriously,
Yeah.
Bounce Mega Man stage. Oh yeah, I love the Bounce Mega Man stage. I'm not taking it personally, Marvin. I was just playing around. It's all good. Use the cut.
Oh, yeah.
My parents would never buy any of the Mega Man games as a kid because they didn't like the covers.
Oh, Mackenzie Peter just $5 says, thank you, Saru and Jesse, everyone, for introducing me to the Discord. It made my day today.
Awesome, Mackenzie.
That's awesome. Glad you're part of the crew.
Huffman says, that's so hilarious. Matthew says, Panda Jesse always catches the cheaters. Danny, I could guess, laughing my ass off. Danny says, someone got disqualified, lol. Cassie says, was it me, Jesse? Feels like something I would do. No. It wasn't you, Cassius. Huffman says, lol. Ethel Chippy says, the guy from Contra would beat Mega Man in a fight. The Pope says, Torchman stage is also source of much profanity. Alucard says, yeah, I don't know. When I click the buttons, doesn't do anything, and I don't enter. Let me check.
Oh! Did you see that bullshit? Yeah, this one feels way floaty.
Yeah. Sorry, I need to scream. Yeah! Holger says, yeah, I don't know. When I click the buttons, it doesn't do anything. I don't enter either. Yeah, I don't see your name on there.
That is weird.
That is really weird.
Is anyone else having troubles with it?
I don't know. We got like 30 people who entered.
We got 30 entries already?
Yeah. Brandrick. Brian. Homer. I'm gonna check really quick again. Allison, Kimmy, thank you so much. Team,
Kind of my...
Brandon Ford, Jason Lloyd. Corbin, Sweet Sugar, and Alex. Yeah, that's weird. Matthew says, nope, I didn't. Cassie says, I would be Iceman because I'm so smooth, says Mark Smith. I'm Ketamine Man, says Face Chain. So, Mega Man 1 is better than 2. The Pope says I'm Aquaman, but can call me Handsome King. Face Chain says, sedates your consciousness with my spice. JT says Mega Man X is the easiest one. Morris Loki California says, imagine just being a man. Nah, alrighty then. Man, face.
It's man.
Dinah says, I'm just a man.
A man's man. Oh shit, I didn't even see that one. Sorry, you dumb bitch.
Ethel says, I'm drinking green tea.
Yeah.
The Pope says, yo, geeky clown man. JT says, Panda Man. Super Boo says, Coffee Man maybe? I will be Snack Man.
Man.
Wait, nope. If I had to choose a name, it would be Crossfire Man.
Will he jump off the ledge?
Where? No, he'll kill you. He'll jump off the ledge and he'll kill you though. Yep. Oh, that's cool. Smart. See? You're doing it, dead. Me la pelas, man. Says Elvis Robot.
Pélamela, pero bien pelada.
Mackenzie says, Saru and Jesse, I'm so happy to be part of the Saru crew. What's part of the crew? I'm always a Saru crew member. Awesome, Mackenzie. Cassie says, hey, Saru, can you play Crossfire next? Ask
No!
my friend.
I will end this stream right here, right now.
Right meow.
Right meow.
Right meow. Shell's here. Says, hey, y'all. Hey, Saru and Jesse. How long have you been at it?
For 3 hours.
The Pope says, this is why there was 8-year wait between 10 and 11. Inappropriate boss names. Elfman says, do they really need to play Crossfire at some point? They really do need to play Crossfire at some point.
No.
We should.
Nobody does.
Hey Jesse, did you see the Crossfire cover song I linked in Discord? Yeah, I did, Randrick. It was awesome. I was gonna play it for Saru, but he was sleeping. But I should have just woken him up with it.
Nobody got it.
You probably would have been pissed. Hey, listen to this! Cassie says, Saru got the dad voice out. I'll turn this car around! Patient says, what if you guys play Mega Man for the next 72 hours and never stop streaming?
Then we die.
Then we die. Shell says, tired as fuck, going to work soon. No! No!
Don't go, Shell, don't go. Motherfucker! Why, now he's jumping off the ledge. Oh, that sucks. Now you gotta...
You can just throw it from there, I think. Throw it? I guess not, sorry. Damn. This guy's harder than the bosses.
Oh no. I wasted all my bombs.
Huffman says, "Oh God, I'll never think of Mr. Bucket the same way after AVGN." It's Mr. Bucket.
Mr. Bucket.
I'm Mr. Bucket. What? I'm Mr. Bucket. Sorry, Jesse. Would need plenty of bathroom and snack breaks between that 72 hours. Andy says, completed the Zero collection and waiting for Battle Network and Star Force to have one. Bastion says, Dr. Wily and Robotnik are the best friends, Jay.
Dr. Wily.
Dr. Wily. Shell says, bit, I will stay on the stream. Awesome, Shell. Crossfire Man.
Crossfire Man.
Lecture?
No. Get out of here. Get out of here. You died one too many times, Jesse.
Because you told me to do this.
You died one too many times. You can have after this. No! Oh my god, I already fucked up way too many times. Oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, well I guess you're gonna be next after this because I just fucked up.
Shao says, I think Saru showed us a very nice drawing of a certain like man. Yes.
Oh wait, I'm not even thinking. Right? Is it? No, it's not. It's
Yeah.
Stop.
You did it.
Here you go. Patience. Sorry, do you have Rockman and bass for the Super Famicom? I don't. I wish I did. I had the Game Boy one somewhere. You can save by hitting triangle, it says.
This one?
Game Ditto, Sabushimaska? Yeah, go ahead.
Did I save it?
Yep.
Okay, sorry.
There's a hole in the back of the Saturn too. I once tossed out a guitar, it had a big hole in it. Alright, so where was I? Mega Man 7, right? Rockman 7. Rockman 7. Next game. Next game in the main series of Rockman games is Blammo! Rockman 8 Metal Heroes, or just simply Mega Man 8 here in America because we're basic as shit like that. But in Japan, Rockman 8 Metal Heroes was an amazing game. I had the Hong Kong knockoff of this for a while until I could buy the original. This is my second original because I had one that was really beat up that I bought a long time ago. But my first experience with this was a bootleg. Shortly after the game came out, I freaking loved this game. The intro song by Ganesha is so good. Electrical Communication. I think I played it here. Randrick says the intro song is so good, so good. Yeah, it's like it's just so cool. The intro is just really cool. I love it. The song is really good. Very, very good. I like it a lot. This here is one of my favorite Mega Man games here of all time. all time. Of all time. We might get to play it tonight. Depending on how long we play this one for. I think we get stuck in a particular part, which just makes the next one.
Okay.
So that we can play more! But yes, Rockman 8 Metal Heroes, one of my favorites of the Rockman games. God, did I wish that 9 and 10 were in this style. Sadly, they were not, but holy shit, man. This one was by far one of my favorites. One of my favorites! I really wish 9 and 10 had that same style, but instead they went back to like NES style. Like NES style, old school kind of sprites like this, like old Mega Man style. Can we play Mega Man on DOS today? Brian Trusty is here. Oh my God, Brian Trusty is here, you guys. Everyone stop everything. Jesse's cheating and the battle.
I know.
You gotta turn now turn them the other way. There you go.
Shit, you put this out.
Yep, jump. There you go.
I'm cheating.
Yeah, make sure you charge that though.
Yeah.
Leave it on. So then you can kill that. Yeah. Ta-da! Ba-da-boom! Magnet Beam is your BFF here for reals. For Rizzles, Mark says, I don't understand why they went back to NES style for 9 and 10. I'll never understand. They're difficult as hell too. Yeah, I don't understand either. I was really mad at that. I actually haven't beaten 9 or 10. But I'm really upset that they went back to that style. It's like, why? Why? I would switch to the beam. When you get up there, just use it.
Right here, right?
Yeah. Not here, but like, when you get up to that part where
Yeah.
you were,
Right there.
use it, yeah. You're on that third block. No pendeja.
I know.
Jesse, jump on the first block, then wait for
Oh,
1 to 5 seconds and jump on the block to the right. Who knows? The delay here is so bad with the chat.
Damn it!
Nope, I'm done. You fucked up.
It's weird. Like this game is so like it's even worse with this.
Anyway, Rockman 8 Metal Heroes on the PlayStation 1. Super cool, super awesome. Hopefully we'll play it tonight, depending on how long it will take. And now we're going to move on to... I don't have 9 or 10 physical other than in those Legacy collections. So we'll talk about that once we get to the second half of, like, the newer generation stuff. Before I jump away from PlayStation stuff, though, I want to show you guys this one here. This one is the Rockman 2 game and book. So this is a hardback book of Rockman 2 with the new updated art from the PlayStation versions of the game. Inside the book, like here's the inside of the book. I don't want to open it too crazy because it looks like it would easily rip. And then inside it, it's got like all the bosses, descriptions, how to play the game. These new updated artworks are freaking awesome. I like them. For the bosses, super good artwork. I love it. Love this art. I don't know who did this art, but it's awesome. But it says here, Rockman 2. What is Rockman 2? It talks about Rockman 2 came out in 1988 in December. 88. Wow, that was only a year after the first game. Blah blah blah. Shows you how to play it. Controller. Lots of cool artwork. Look at this art piece right here. Look at that. So cool. I like that art. That art is so cool, man. Got all the bosses. This one is compatible with Pocket Station as well. So you've got like little Pocket Station stuff. So if you have a Pocket Station, you can use it. And it comes with the game, Rockman 2. There was a book for the first one, but I can't find it. I would love it though. But since I have this one, I'm not really tripping. I'm not really tripping too much since I have that game. And then this is the second one. But all of them did come out on PlayStation. I only have the first two. What happened?
I died. I slid out of the stage.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
But yeah, this one comes with the game, which we'll play at some point once Jesse's done with this one. We'll pop this one in. So I'll leave these two up here so that we can eventually play 2. I know Elvis Roy likes the music in 2.
I'll play the 2.
Yeah,
pop
when you're done.
with this one.
Maybe when you die.
Yeah, when I die.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Mark Smith, he's getting to that. Oh, he did. That's where he died, right? Where those flying things were?
No, I died. I did it. But,
Where you slid?
I slid, yeah. I slid out. You fucker.
You're like...
I want to do this without.
Yeah.
It's like the floaty thing.
Yeah. Boom. Good job.
Did it.
Good job, bitch. 57 people watching says super boo. That's awesome. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate that.
Oh, it's stuck.
You can do it, Jesse, says Elvis Roa.
I got stuck again.
No.
I keep getting stuck right there. It's too close to me.
Yep.
Ah.
I would just use the beam.
No, I want to keep trying. That's cheating. I'd rather just do it.
It's not cheating, that's why they give to you.
Now I know, but I want to do this. Got it. I died right here. I slid off this like that.
Oh, that's funny. You can save state too, by the way.
Damn it! Fuck!
Next game. Get you that. So who won the gachapon? Satan. We haven't announced it yet.
We'll do it after this.
Yeah, before we switch to the next game, we'll do it. We will do.
Who said that?
Mackenzie. Poor Jessykins, says Corbin's. Reset it or forget it. This is unforgettable. Rage quit. Face says Jesse needs a hug. Now, as an adult, I hate the disagreeing with platforms. Nintendo rage quit nowadays. Cassius, yeah, the aspirin took the edge off my headache. Like, it's still there, but it's not like... Before it was like I couldn't even, like, blink, and my head was like... But... It's slowly going away. I can feel it. I can feel it going away. I just need more caffeine. Good, good, says Cassius. Good. Alright. Back to some more classic Mega Mans. We're gonna get down to some Mega Mans. You guys wanna watch more Mega Mans? You're here for the Mega Mans. Mega Man! Mega Man! What's this one? Boom, 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 boom. 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 Alright, here we go. Next are the Rockman World games. This one here is Rockman World 1. That's the cover. I don't know why Mega Man's like, "Meh, I'm constipated," or something. It's a weird expression. But yeah, Rockman World 1. Next one here is Rockman World 2. The artwork, excuse me, the artwork getting a little better. There's Rockman World 2. Rockma World, says Cassius.
Totally kidding.
You were like, I didn't do it correctly. Bitch. Alright. Oh, did you save it?
Yeah, I did.
Next one is Rockman World 3. Mega Man's got a bone. He's got a bone for Rush. It's a random cover. It's cute though. He's like, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? And he's like, I like it. So cute. Alright. Then we got Rockman Worlds 4. And apparently their 9th Game Boy game, Capcom. And then finally the last of the Rockman Worlds. This is Rockman World 5. Am I too close? Did I get in there too close? Rockman World 5 with Tango right here. That's this kitty. Tango the cat. This was the last of the Rockman games on the Mega Man. Trusty says, I love the Game Boy Mega Man games. Yeah, the fifth one was really cool. Really cool.
Abby's here.
Abby? Really? Wow. Thanks for stopping in, Abby. I haven't seen Abby in forever. Whoa, focus. There we go. Welcome, Abby.
Alright, next game.
Alright.
I did the last one. Is it the blocks? One.
Is it?
Like it didn't fall once.
Yeah.
I guess. I succeeded.
Next, we're going to put in this one here. Rockman 2, because this one comes inside this book. See? Right here. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? It is cool. Super cool. What do y'all know about cool?
Dr. Wily.
Dr. Wily. We played this game for over an hour. We played that one. Too long, in my opinion. Too long. We got 56 people here.
We got 56 people, and you still got a ton of shit to show off.
I know. We're just kind of been like, just chilling, talking. Just been chilling and talking. Dr. Wyway. Are you singing Naruto songs?
Yes.
Why?
Why not?
We're doing well. Thanks for stopping in, Abby.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Capcom. 200 Japanese letters.
Doctor like to know something, something, super robot, something.
Unknown Gamer says, does anyone have a Mega Man tattoo?
I do on my butt. Brian Trusty says, I'm actually awake for this. I'm so glad. Me too, Trusties. We always need Trusties here.
Which one should I pick first? Which was the easiest to do first?
I always did Metal Man first.
Metal Man?
Yeah, but I mean, Metal Man or Bubble Man, either one of those. I don't remember what the official order is.
Me neither.
I'm trying to remember the last time I played Mega Man 2.
Oh no, this looks tough.
But does this mode play better?
I don't know. I gotta see. I don't know because I'm.
The stage, yeah.
Yeah, it's the stage. Can I kill these?
No.
Oh, I didn't know I could go. Oh, what the hell?
I think you were still waiting. I
Oh.
jumped over the first one.
Oh shit.
Cassius. Wait, what's going on here? Oh my god, I missed all kinds of stuff here. Hold on, let me go back here. I have Super Mario Brothers 3 tattoo, but no Mega Man on his butt. Tito Adol 3 says Buenas noches. Do you like going by that name, or do you go? Because on the Patreon card, I added you as Ruben when we added you, because that's how Patreon automatically spits out the names, and we just copy and paste. Wiley and Heihachi Mishima are the same person. Let's see here. Oh, you guys are talking about Mega Man story stuff. Abby says, here's a super nerdy question. Did the Maverick virus originate from the evil energy in Mega Man 8? Huh. I wonder. I wish Capcom would just connect these already. You know what I mean? Like, just connect them. There's too many, like, too many things open for interpretation. I need Capcom to give me answers. Give me answers, Capcom. They keep coming. So.
I know.
Oh, you didn't
I'm
like it?
getting live, but I'll just go.
Oh, we can do whatever you want. Just let you know in case you
I know.
Zombies is here. He said, sorry I was lurking, Saru-sama. I was moving furniture. Still not done. Oh! Well, have fun with that. I know that's always... Man. I hate moving furniture. But welcome, Zoms! Saru's fans only be steamy. Yeah, my OnlyFans... my OnlyFans is for the real fans. But for everything else, There's MasterCard. I mean, there's Patreon.
There's MasterCard.
Couch's desks trying to make it fun. Let's go with you to play the stream in the background while you do that stuff. Rockman and X are split personalities.
Ah.
Capcom did connect the lore. Did they? Where? Where did they do it? Explain it to me all right now. Explain it to me. And I need you to be really succinct with the details. I'm back, says James Malloy. I think I had to reset my router as none of my comments were going through. Hope this one does. Did it? It did, James Malloy. Welcome back. I think Google... Is Google after you again? Look out your window. Is there a black man parked outside?
I know.
I know this would be maybe unpopular, but imagine if there was a Mega Man first-person shooter game similar to Metroid Prime. If I would play it, I'm not a fan of first-person shooters, but I don't care what they put Mega Man in. I would play it.
You have to jump all over there.
Did you jump there?
Yeah, no, you didn't jump down there, but
No, you were supposed to jump to the other side.
so I messed up on it.
Yeah, you're dead.
Okay.
You're dead. That's something you're supposed to go there when you have the thing. There's a little like jet thing that you get.
Gotcha.
That you can get later. You can get the energy things. They also dropped hints about Zero in the arcade games. I can't scroll up. I'll scroll up later. Personally, I really enjoyed Man X5 because of the classic series nods and it says happy. Saru would even play Mega Man Pachinko. Fuck yeah! I would play Mega Man Pachinko. I'm surprised there hasn't been one. There might have been one. I find beat or all the hints more distracting.
Yeah.
Right? Sorry.
It's okay. I guess I understand now when you're playing games better than talking to someone. What the hell? I pressed it.
Rockman VR. It's in Odaiba. Is it? Somewhere in Diver City. Charmar, do you like Mega Man Legends? That might be an unpopular opinion, but I was never into the Mega Man Legends games. I didn't care for them. I didn't care for Mega Man Legends.
Oh, so you gotta tap it.
A tap, tap, taparoo. Do you want to just jump to 8?
Let me just do this one.
Okay.
I don't want to like rage with it.
Best Mega Man title in my opinion, Ruben. I'm gonna go ahead and say Mega Man 8 or Rockman 8, Metal Heroes. I love this game so much. I love it. It's so good. I don't know. All right. Let's actually look at more Mega Man stuff. Let's see, what do we got here? We're still in the 8 and 16-bit and 32-bit. we got Rockman X, the original Rockman X. Look at the price of that when it came out. Holy Jesus. Could you imagine? That kind of insanity. But this is the first Mega Man X. I did not pay 9,500 yen for it. Of course, this revolutionized the Mega Man franchise by creating a new series, the X series, which people loved. People loved the X series. It was a lot more serious, better gameplay, better graphics. And I liked the X games. I was just very fond of original series because that's what I grew up with. So,
Oh, I didn't know that. So I gotta be careful.
Mega Man X is so gritty. Yeah, compared to like classic Mega Man, for sure. They should make a Mega Man rhythm game with all the awesome music the game got. That would be cool. I'm surprised that wasn't like a mini game somewhere, in some collection somewhere. But yes, this is Mega Man X. This is the only one of the Super Famicom games I have boxed. And the only other one, I don't have X3. I thought I did, but I guess I don't. I guess I don't. And then the other one is X2. It's got some child's name on it.
Alright, let's pay the...
Rockman X2. Okay, before we jump to 8, we're going to do the Gacha one.
Oh, you're right.
So we're going to do Gachapon. Alright. That was it for... Oh, let me show you one last of the Super Famicom ones. And that's this piece of shit here. This is Rockman Soccer. Fuck this game. This game sucks ass. I don't like this game at all. And I don't know if it's because it's a sports game or it just plays like shit. I feel like it plays like shit. And I don't like it!
Then it says, Saru, do you own Rockman for WonderSwan?
No, I don't. I don't have the WonderSwan or the Neo Geo Pocket one. I wish I did. But I don't.
Elvis Rose says, I got X3 thanks to you, Saru.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. They had it at Zia Records. But I'll probably pick it up next time I go to Japan, as soon as they let us get back into the country.
Alright, there's the Gachapon link one last time.
Because there's so many things I want to get in Japan when I'm in Japan. I want to go back to Japan.
Okay. You ready? DJ?
Yes.
You ready?
Sorry, I was just responding to somebody. I was talking to Kid Shoryukens. Kid Shoryukens! Sorry, what were they thinking with Mega Man Soccer? I know, Mark Smith, that game, it's so bad. It's just bad. It's not good. It's not even good by sports standards, by like sports game standards. It sucks. I want to go for the food. Oh, Elvis Roa, the food. Elvis Roa. The food is so good, especially in Osaka. Osaka is like Japan's kitchen, and like the food is so good. And like I just love Osaka. Osaka's just my favorite place because they do everything at the beat of their own drum, and they have so many good staple foods. We just saw, you know how Netflix has that street food series? I don't know if you watched those, Elvis Roa, the street food ones. And they had one for Osaka. We saw it yesterday. We're like, oh, all we did was like look at the different things.
And then when that lady popped up, that we.
Oh my God! Yes, there's one food stall in Kuromon. This old lady that does like tempura stuff. And when she popped up, we were like, oh, it's a tempura stand. We were so excited to see it.
She was only there for like
for like a second they showed her tempura stand, but we love getting the tempura at her stand in Kuromon.
That was for us, and we can take Jesse to the KFC buffet. Yes!
I know, dude. Like, Jesse missed out on the KFC buffet.
I'm so pissed off of that.
Yeah. But yeah, the food in Osaka is really good. Corbin says the food here is really good. Yeah, Corbin took us to a really good sushi place in Kyoto that was really good. It was good and it was affordable. It was decently priced as well. And it was good. I want to go back to Osaka and go to my favorite taiyaki spot. Oh yeah, you showed me that place. I might have to try it. But I'll probably forget. I'll probably have to ask you. I'll have to ask you when I go back.
I go to my favorite taiyaki place. In Kurumon.
Brandon Wallace says, I miss taco rice. It's more of an Okinawan thing than a mainland thing, but it was so good. I've always wanted to go to Okinawa, and I've never been. I've been to Japan like 6 times already. But I'm a creature of habit, and like, the first couple trips, like the first trip to Japan was not how I expected Japan to be, I guess. And I drove that first trip I drove, and it was a really stressful experience to drive in Japan, so I never did that ever again. And I also spent a lot of time in like cold parts. It was really cold because I was in like the Sendai area the first time I ever went, and spent some time in Tokyo, but not very long. I was only in Tokyo for like a weekend, and then spent a good portion of it in Sendai. So first experience was kind of a mixed bag. You drove to Japan? No, I drove in Japan. Yes, I drove to Japan across the ocean. And then the second time I went to Japan, we got to go. Jesse got to go this time.
Yes.
And it was alright. It was kind of a mixed bag then too, because we had gone with a friend. It wasn't until, when did we go to Osaka? Was it the third time that we went to Japan?
The third time, yeah.
It wasn't until the third time that I went to Japan, Jesse's second time in Japan, that we got to go to Osaka, and I was like, there was everything that I thought Japan would be ever. You know, was going to Osaka. I loved everything about it. People were super nice. Food was good. Everything had a very retro vibe to it. You know, like we spent a lot of time in like Namba, Denden Town, Shinsekai, all those areas. It just felt like a very cool like retro feel. Like Shinsekai feels like it's trapped in time. You know what I mean? Like it feels like nothing's really like aged there very much. It just feels like a lot of the structures there are old, and I like it. I like it. I like the feel of it. Sarma, you're very brave. I would never drive in Japan. Well, I never want to drive in Japan ever again. Unless I go out to like the country or something where you kind of have to rent a car. But also parking is like crazy in Japan too. Like I don't know, like it's so expensive to park anywhere. It's like there's no need to have a car, I don't think, in Japan, unless you live in like some boony ass like countryside where you have to rely on your own transportation. Like here you have to have a car. Like I could not imagine not having a vehicle in the United States, but in Japan I think I would be happy not having a car. I would be totally happy just going everywhere, you know, popping in my headphones and getting on the train to go anywhere, to work or whatever. I would do it. If it wasn't for the immigration situation, I would heavily consider it. Yeah, this stage is frustrating.
I know.
Alucard says, I can't wait to go to Japan. Been studying Japanese pretty hard these last 2 years. Definitely next year. Elvis Rose says, that's where you got the ladies. Ep.14.
I know.
That was a story from like old VGST times. We have a lot of new people here, but like the first time we ever went to Osaka, we stayed right in Namba on a main street, like really close to Dotonbori. We were like not even a block away from Dotonbori when we went. And in Namba, everything stays open really late. Like people are out, they're hanging out. It's not like in Tokyo, right, where like select stuff is open, or like there's a lot of even bigger cities that are close by, like Ueno. Everything in Ueno by 10 o'clock, everything's done. You can't do shit. Osaka and Namba is not like that. There's so much open still, so much food, so many bars. There's just a lot open. There's a lot open in Osaka. You know, there's even like game shops open till 3 a.m. Like the Gale in Namba is open till 3 a.m. I was like, holy shit, dude. So it was always cool to go at night and like look for games or whatever, because it's open so late. I don't know about now, but it was before pandemic times. It was open really late, and so we were walking. It was like, I don't know, like,
it was 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it was like 2 or 3 in the morning, and we were walking down the main street. We were going to, I think we were trying to go to like Matsuya or something, right? We were heading towards food. And this lady, right? She was, I don't know, mid-40s maybe, and maybe older. She looked like she was pretty, but she looked like she was older. And she was like following us, right? Like walking us, and she's like, Oji-san, ne, Oji-san, ne, Oji-san. Now I'm like ignoring her. I'm not giving her any mind, right? And she like walks really close to me, and she's like, do you want the sex? And I was like, no, thank you. I'm okay. And it was just weird. You know, it was a weird experience. And then we just laughed, you know. We were like, what do you do? We just laughed. It was funny. You know, because she's like, hey. She's like, oh man, old man. And I'm like, I think she was probably older than me, or she was probably my age. I don't know. She looked haggard. Maybe she was just really haggard at that. That's why we always make mention of that. Like, do you want the sex? Because that was what she said. She's like, do you want the sex? No, thank you. We're just looking to get some beef bowls
and gachapon.
And then we went to Matsuya. And we were drinking. I was drinking heavily. By this time, I had already drank a bunch, so we were ready to eat, right? And man, we went to Matsuya, and Matsuya is like just plain like beef bowls, right? It's not like gourmet shit. It's cheap food. And we went, and I had just enough money. Jesse had his own money, and we were with my friend Sam, but Sam didn't have any like money, like physical money, so I bought both of us gyudons, and it was the best tasting gyudon I had ever had. And I think it was just because I was so drunk, and I just needed food, right? Because I was super drunk. I remember being really drunk at this point. We went to a karaoke bar. My friend Sam dropped his pants to sing a song. I don't know. We don't understand what that was about. Do you remember?
Yeah, no. He dropped his pants because
some sort of
it's
tradition.
a tradition that him and his friend used to always do with the song.
With a certain song.
Yeah, and the bar, someone was like, no, don't do that.
The bartender guy was told to pull up his pants. But yeah, my friend Sam started singing the song. And he pulled down his pants. Started singing the song. But I really liked that place. It was run by an American guy, and I don't remember where it's at. If I was to go back, I don't know if I could find it, because by this point we had already been to 2 other bars, so this was our 3rd place, and we were still drinking. So by this point, all I remember is we went in this building. This group of guys got off the elevator, and we went upstairs, and it looked really. The building looked like it should have been condemned, but
it looked scary.
Yeah, it did. It looked scary. The building looked scary, but it was the funnest time. We had such a good time. Well, Most of the time. We went with another friend and something weird happened. Another weird thing happened. It was such a weird night, man. That night was so weird. It was just a weird night. Let's see here. Wish people came up to me like that, says Face Shane. She should have said, "Come on, Toshi," says Ando Gamer. That's funny. Let's see, what else did I miss? Mike Maverick is here. Welcome, Mike Maverick. Infinity Zero is here. Welcome, Infinity Zero. That's a new name I haven't seen. He says, "Konnichiwa, ro, Mega Man 2 desu ne." It actually is. I think he was gonna say Rockman 2. It is actually Rockman 2. Rockman 2. Did you see any yokai, Saru? Any obake? That would have been so cool.
No.
That would have been awesome. I always wish for like paranormal things to happen.
Haven't seen
Not
it.
here.
All the time.
Because it happens here and I don't like it. But I always wish for it to happen when I'm somewhere. Like if I'm staying in a hotel or something, right? I yearn for that. But I don't like it when it happens close to home. But I love it if it happens like... But it never does. It always happens close to home or at home. And those are the worst. There are only a couple times where something like that has happened away from home. Cassie says, "Man, I need Japan adventures." Tegan just says, "It's crazy how much everything Saturn..." Oh, I'm talking about everything. He says, "I went to a maid cafe and embarrassed the shit out of my friend for the lols." You know, I still haven't been to a maid cafe. I haven't done the whole maid cafe thing. Because every time I go with people, nobody wants to go. Nobody ever wants to do, like, maid dreaming or something. Like, I don't care. I'll do it. I'll put on cat ears and Kun Kun magic or whatever the fuck happens in maid cafes. I've been to, like, themed cafes, you know, for different stuff. So, Saru, did you not see any kappa? I did in Sendai. They had, like, cute little kappa manholes. There were kappa on the manholes. Corbin says, "I'll go with you next time, Saru." We'll do that on the one day. We're gonna dedicate one day to hang out with Corbin. You need to tell, like, what is... Because, like, I don't know. I guess we'd have to plan it. Because we're gonna be busy doing our own thing. But I'd like to hang out with Corbin one day. And I think we should do... It would be cool if we did, like, maid cafe. And then go to dinner somewhere. And then do drunken karaoke. I think that would be cool. Corbin says, "Cassius, right now that Japan will turn away U.S. passport holders. The world is turning away U.S. passport holders. Good luck getting anywhere." Yeah, we should do that. We can go, Corbin. We'll do a... Osaka has so many maid cafes too. I think Osaka have the first maid cafe. I think Princess Cafe, I believe, was the first maid cafe in Japan. And we went to Princess Cafe, but we didn't go there for the maid cafe experience. We went there because they were hosting a King of Fighters cafe there. So we went to Princess Cafe, which I believe was the first of the maid cafes.
That was right. And then get the sex.
And then get the sex. Do you want sex? All right, let's go ahead and do the get. This first maid cafe was in Denden Town. Yes, it was Princess Cafe. I'm telling you.
Who said that?
Corbin.
That's the one probably we went to.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the one we went to. That I'm pretty sure that was the first maid cafe.
I'm gonna wake up early and go to KFC myself.
No, I'll go with
Because
you.
okay.
We will go this time. We're not going with anybody. Remember?
Yeah.
We said we were gonna.
Everyone
go.
always ruins my
Yes,
plans.
next Japan trip will be just me and you.
I know my way.
It'll be me and you, and then we'll hang out with Corbin for a day.
Do you remember when I almost jumped off the train? Well, the door's opening. He's like, "I'm getting out of here."
Yeah. Yeah. We won't even hang out with County this time.
I was pissed.
Because usually County wants to hang out for days, so we'll probably skip the hangout with County this time around.
Alright.
He sees us every time. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Gachapon.
Gachapon time. Alright, the winner. Oh, wait, do we have drum roll?
Yeah, I have drum roll.
Alright. Let me undo it. Do it again. Alright, drum roll. The winner of this Gachapon is
Elvis Roa.
Elvis Roa, you're the winner of the instant Gachapon. And we have one more Gachapon, actually.
Yep,
we have our
our
weekly Gachapon tonight as well. So, if you already entered, Elvis says he picks 2. All right, here we go. Let's see what number 2 gets him. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're all dead.
Jeff says Jesse's had a KFC buffet.
Yep, we're going to go this time. Because we usually go with people. Next time we go to Japan, it'll just be me and Jesse. And like I said, we're not even going to hang out with our buddy County. We will hang out with Corbin for one of those days.
He picks 2. You want it? Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
he picks 2.
Alright, let me switch to Gachapon Cam. Gachapon Cam. Oh, that's my arm. Alright, here we go. He picks 2. Alright, we have a music playing. Play something.
Oh, yeah.
Let's look at gameplay. Game music play or something. Or I can open up.
Yeah, just open up something. Crossfire.
Hey, you shut your mouth.
Crossfire.
No.
You said you wanted music.
No, I don't want you singing music.
Crossfire.
No, I said. No.
Crossfire.
You know what? Fuck you. You know what? Just shut the fuck up, Jesse. Meow 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 meow.
Matthew Rose says, have Gotcha Kun sing it every time the coin is entered.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, coin number 1. Coin number 1. This is Elvis Roa's roll. Coin number 1 is Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider. Which one are you? The green one? Kamen Rider Woz. It's this one. These are actually really cool. We should get more of these. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, you can't see it. I'll show you. Oh, here we go. You can see it better on this one. You have to put them together. But once you do, he's like a little Kamen Rider action figure. Super cool. Alright. Number 2. Let's hope this is something grand for Elvis Roa. Point number 2. Point number 2 is Jibanyan from Yokai Watch. Look how cute he is. He's so cute. He's so cute. That's Jibanyan from Yokai Watch. Actually, I should do this. Alright, point number 3. Numero 3, here we go. Oh, the tray's not in here. I was like, why are these coins hitting me? I didn't put the tray back in. Alright, here we go. Point number 3. Point number 3 is Kaede from the Capcom All-Stars collection. She is from Onimusha. Onimusha. Alright, coin number 4. There was nothing in the slot. Number 4 again. Alright, coin number 4 is another Kamen Rider. Oh, did you put a new one in here?
Yep.
This is a red one. Who's this one? This one is Kamen Rider Gates. Whoever Gates is, he's a red one. You can see him better in this camera. Kamen Rider Gates. These are cool. I like these. Kamen Rider. Alright. And because Elvis Roa is a member of the Saru crew, he gets 2 bonus balls. The bonus balls are just extra Gachapon. Any of these prizes, obviously, you don't win them. Which I think this was. What is this here? No, that says spin the wheel, but spin the wheel, you have to actually get it on your pick number, right?
Yeah.
Spin the wheel. Alright, bonus ball number 2. Bonus ball number 2 is another thing. It's the grand prize. So this one doesn't count either. So you got the standard 4 to pick from. Yep, that would have been a big prize. Big prize. Alright, Elvis Roa. You get to pick what you want. Let me put these guys back in here. Ah, motherfucker, I lost the ball. Oh, he went far away.
It's okay.
Alright, well we gotta grab it before we do the next one. He fell over there. Alright. Let's go to my face. Which one's big screen?
Full screen. Is that full screen on that?
No, it says SARUSHOW Live. Maybe is that it?
Yeah, do
Oh, okay, there it is. Sweet. Alright, so. Here are your choices. Fuck, man, what's wrong with shit? Alright, so this...
says, I picked Korean barbecue.
I know, I wish. Alright, so here are your choices. You got Kamen Rider Woz. You got Kaede from Capcom Onimusha. She's this like ninja girl. You got Jibanyan. Jibanyan from Yokai Watch. He's like a light up stand. Music is loud.
Music's too loud.
And you got Kamen Rider Gates, I believe. So you have to pick one of those. Which one of those do you want? What you want? What color? I got that. Can you grab that? Rockman, it got excellent music. It sure does. You should exit out of this game, by the way. Which one you want, Elvis Roa? Hurry the fuck up. I donate my prize to our new Discord member, Peter McKenzie. That's awesome. Alright, so Peter McKenzie, which one of these do you want? We will send it to you. Courtesy of Elvis Roa. So let us know which one of these you want, and we will send it. Elvis does this a lot. He does this. This is already like his 4th time doing it. Elvis is a good guy. Alright, so once again, we got... Actually, I'll show you the papers of them, because you can't see them unless you build them. So... who did he donate to?
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie Peters. Yep, Mackenzie Peters. So you get to pick, this is one of them. This is Kamen Rider Woz. The next thing that came out is Jibanyan from Yokai Watch. This is like a glowing stand, Jibanyan. And then the next thing that came out was Kaede from this girl right here. Let's let that focus a bit. There we go. Kaede from Onimusha. That ninja girl right there. And then the other one was Kamen Rider Getz.
That sugar says, tell us what you want, what you really, really want.
That one right here. That's the other one. So pick one of those, and we will send it to you. Pick one. Pick one. But you gotta pick. You gotta pick now, because this is an instant prize. I choose the chick. I always pick the chicks. Alright. So we will send him the Kaede. Onimusha Kaede. There we go. Alright, so we're going to send you this out next week. Here you go.
We still have one more gachapon.
We have one more gachapon to do. So if you've already entered, you will get a chance to win again. Yeah, grab that ball over there.
Oh.
Where are we coming over here from?
Oh, you can switch it.
Alright. We're going back to the game screen. Touchdown! Alright, we're gonna pause the music. Because now we are going to play Rockman 8 Metal Heroes. Though you'll have to skip the intro, unfortunately. Because
Okay.
I believe that causes a claim, copyright claim. Which is a shame because the intro is the best part of this game. Which is a sham. A shim-sham.
It's because his birthday today.
Is it really? Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Demonetized.
Happy birthday. Crossfire. Sorry.
Stupid. Happy birthday.
Imagine this is Crossfire.
Crossfire. No. Alright, let me put all these toys away. Liddy. Liddy. I'm sure Crossfire's song can get the video demonetized. Probably. The intro to this does, which is sad because I really like it. Or not demonetized, copyright claim. Unfortunately. Thank you everyone, this has been an awesome birthday, says Mackenzie. See, you joined the Saru crew and all kinds of cool shit happens. All kind of cool shit. And thank Elvis Roa for donating his prize to you. Elvis Roa is a stand-up guy. So definitely thank Elvis Roa. Alright, and we have one more that we'll probably do. I'm gonna say in like 20 minutes from now, we'll do the other one. I love the fact that Mega Man can swim in this game. I know, it's cool. Just everything about this game is good. I love how he's open. Can you play this one?
No, never.
Okay. You need those to buy power-ups.
Oh.
Man, and like the animation in this game is so good. The pixel art so good. The colors are so good. How cool would it have been had they just made 9 and 10 with this engine? I don't know why they didn't. Probably because, you know, it takes a lot of work. Let's go to the work. Oh, there might be. I don't remember. Can you go all the way down on this? Yeah, I did that first. How long are you planning on streaming today? 1 more hour.
Who said that?
Okay.
We're gonna stream forever.
Forever and ever and ever and ever. Satan. Satan! Good night, Kaname. Thanks for stopping in. Kaname. Sorry, Jess, do you guys need my mailing address? We might have it in Patreon already.
Yeah, well,
If not, we'll message you on Patreon.
or send us your address to Patreon.
But yeah, if you want, you can send it via Patreon. Saru will stream until the Polymega says, nope, I'm cutting you off, and it dies. He's like, dead. Alright, I guess we can talk about some more Mega Man games. So, sorry. Trying to get it all out of there. Trying to get it all out. Okay. So, the next one we're going to talk about, we talked about Rockman X1 and 2. I don't have 3 on the Super Famicom. However, I do have 3 on the PlayStation 1, which is why I'm not tripping over getting it on the Super Famicom, because I've got the PlayStation version of it. This one contains an awesome intro as well. Awesome intro, cinematics, music, song, in the beginning, everything. I got it for 20 bucks at a book off. But before I had this one, I had a bootleg. This is my old bootleg from back in the day. This is my Rockman X3 Bootleg. Back when I was 15, 16, 17, I got a lot of bootleg stuff back in the day. Because I couldn't afford to buy like a lot of these Japanese games new, so I had lots of bootleg stuff. And that's how I played this game for the first time. I have this bootleg as well somewhere, but it's in a CD book. And this is basically how they did them. They would just press them on a cheap silver and put like a title in it. That's like part of the OB. And then the way that Hong Kongs used to come in like a sleeve that was like this, like a CD sleeve. And it would come with the inserts on a sheet of paper. And the sheet of paper was like folded. So I used to go and cut those, you know, like I would cut them out and put them together. And I had my bootleg with, you know, case and insert. And I had tons of bootlegs, guys. I bought a lot of bootlegs. I was a poor kid growing up, so a lot of my games growing up were bootlegs. Also because I like to play imports. I used to buy a lot of Chinese bootlegs because the Chinese bootleg this stuff early on, and it was really my only way to get my import fix. Really was to buy bootlegs, especially back then. You know, I was really young. I started buying bootlegs. I was like 10 years old when I started buying Famicom bootlegs in the Dynasty Plaza in Chinatown. If anyone's familiar with LA, it was called, was it Dynasty? I'm pretty sure it was Dynasty Plaza is what it was called. It was like right on the corner of like Broadway and whatever that street is. And inside this plaza, there was a guy who sold everything. He sold porn, like he sold pirated tapes, tons of pirated tapes of like any movie you can get, like Hollywood movies and stuff. And like you can buy this pirated tapes for like 10 bucks. And he sold pirated games. We used to buy pirated Famicom games, usually 20 bucks, 10, 20 bucks. It was all 10 or 20 bucks, depending on the game, how new it was, how popular. He had Super Mario Bros. 3 when that came out. It was like 20 bucks in like a cheap yellow cartridge. These bootlegs, these Hong Kong ones, I used to get them for like 5 bucks a piece. Actually, these I used to get them from a guy. It was called like HKVCD for you at hotmail.com. I remember that was his address. It was like HKVCD for you at hotmail.com was his email. And I used to buy this on the Sega Saturn, not on directly, but I used to connect to a place. It was called the CD-ROMguide.com. And the CD-ROMguide.com was a BBS system, a bulletin board system. This was before forums. People used to use bulletin boards. And so one of the threads was like people would trade CDRs. And I didn't have a computer. I had a Sega Saturn. That was my internet. I was 16. Computers back then were really expensive. You were looking at like $2,000 for a computer. Poor people didn't have computers back then. So people like me, I didn't have a computer. You know, people like me didn't get computers. So my first internet was the Sega Saturn Netlink. And I used to get them for about $5 from this guy. So this guy probably got them for like $1 or $2, you know, if he was selling them to me for $5. And I would buy stacks. And like a month later, so I would always play games pretty early on. It was usually maybe like anywhere between like 2 weeks to a month after the game came out, I could play it. Because I would get them via C-mail or whatever, and it would always come in like a brown package, and the brown package was always like, sometimes I'd have cracked games, and it happened, and I would just tell him, hey, this game was cracked, and he would just, when I bought my next order of Hong Kong stuff, Mr. HKVCD, we'll call him that, Mr. HKVCD would just replace it. He'd replace just the disc, not the art, because they were trying to keep it as cheap as possible. So he would just send me another disc of it. I didn't own a computer until '99. Yeah, my first computer was at the end of 1998, and I had Windows 98 SC, I believe. I think it was the end of '98. It might even have been the beginning of '99. My first computer was a compact Presario with 256 megabytes of RAM and an AMD K6. That was my first computer. Compact Presario with an AMD K6 and 256 megabytes of RAM. And then I got another compact Presario with AMD K6 2 with 512 megabytes of RAM, and I had gotten the 2 gig hard drive. Could you imagine? Like, it's so funny. It's crazy, and that was like pretty swanky, or like middle range. That was way better, but that was middle range at that time. But anyway, so I used to buy these. I used to buy them in stacks. They would always come in stacks in these little plastics like this kind of plastic, with the paper just folded. It would just be the paper folded up, and then I would cut it out. And sometimes I hated it because they would be folded right down the middle. Not this one, but I have some where like there was like a crease right down the middle of the artwork, and I was like, ah. But before these Hong Kong things, we used to go to Dynasty Plaza and buy bootleg Famicom games for 10 and 20 bucks a piece. My first, do you guys want to see those? I've showed them before. I don't know where those are. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find them. I still have my very first pirated.
I know where they are.
Pirated games. I think I have almost all of the pirated games I ever bought back then. Let me look at them. They're in the other room, huh?
Yeah. I think they're in the plastic door thing. By my amiibos. I think they're inside there. Dead. Didn't see that.
Alright. I don't know if these still even work, but here are my very first pirated games right here. I know it's not Mega Man, but we started talking about pirated stuff. Here are my first pirated games. These all came from Los Angeles Dynasty Plaza. I assume they came from China, but that's where I bought them. I bought them at the Dynasty Plaza. And this I would have been 10 years old when I got this one. And maybe this one. I know for a fact I was older when I got this one. This is what came out as Crashing the Boys Street Challenge. But these games here, these are my very first pirated games. My very first import games ever. Before that, before I got any imports, these were my first imports right here. China! Very colorful bootlegs. Yep, but I was 10 and some of you weren't even born. I imagine probably a handful of you probably weren't even born during this time. Compacts and Tandy computers. Them's were the days. How old are you now, Saru? Says Gizmo. I am in my early 40s. Saru is in his... I am in my 40s. But yes, these were my first bootlegs right here. My first bootlegs. I remember I grew up with a 64-in-1 Famicom card with a converter to play on the NES. Yeah, a friend got one of those converters for his. It was weird. It had like a scrappy thing on it, and he got it in Chinatown at some point. Okay, you look young. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm old. Saru's an old man. Old man Saru's. Oh hell yeah, SaruPro, way to be resourceful, man. This is Mark Smith. Did you have a modded PlayStation back in the day to play those Hong Kong bootlegs? Yes! Actually, I was in the business of modding them back then. So back when the stealth chips were a thing, I modded the PlayStations like crazy, you guys. For people, for friends. And I charged them way more than I probably should have back then. But this wasn't like the beginning of like the whole mod chip craze. You know, for that, and then, but I also used to get Hong Kongs for Saturn, but you had to do like a cart swap trick. It was a crazy thing with the Saturn, and I believe that's what eventually led to my cartridge slot on my Saturn burning out. So in '99, I bought another cheap Saturn that was not working, and I just replaced the cartridge slot. It was like $20 for this broken Saturn. So I bought it and I replaced the cartridge slot and the controller ports to fix mine. So my Saturn is still my original Saturn from when the Model 2s came out. And Electronics Boutique had a crazy sale on Saturns. It was like $99 for my Model 2 or $120. I don't know. It was super cheap. I remember getting everything for like $300 that day, or like $200 and something dollars. With tax. I got a Saturn, I got the Netlink, I got all of it. I got a keyboard adapter because I wasn't going to buy the Sega keyboard. They wanted way too much for that stupid Sega keyboard. So I ended up buying they had an adapter, PS/2 adapter to put in PS/2 keyboards. And I bought any keyboard, a cheap one. And I used that on my Saturn back in the day. They liquidated them. Yes, they did. They were like, I swear they were like $99 brand new with everything. And I bought the Netlink. The Netlink was like $45 or $49.99. I don't remember. Everything was. I bought games at the time. I spent like $250 that day, and came home with all sorts of Saturn shit. It was awesome.
Matt Tracker's here.
Matt Tracker. Oh my God, I'll be 56. Will you really? You act like someone who's much younger. Not that you're immature. You seem like a young soul. I don't believe you. Are you really gonna be 56? Mr. Tracker. Mr. Tracker. Let's see here. Corbin says, I'm 35 this year. I modded my PS1 soldering and all. Yeah, I modded so many PS1s, you guys. So many. And actually, that's how I learned. And that would get me a job when I moved to Australia. That was my experience with soldering. I got a job soldering. What do you call those? FPOS things? They would send them back. They'd get hacked. They needed modifications. Security chips needed to be soldered onto it, and so I did that for a year. But my experience with soldering was in PS1 mod chips. That's how I learned how to do it. And I remember the person who taught me how to do it was this Armenian guy who was like, I owe everything to him as far as like learning how to solder, learning about Hong Kong bootlegs, like for that generation, during that generation. It was cool. It was a magical time. Last year I was wanting to buy Sega CD games from a guy in my local area, but since he never let me see the discs, I refused to buy them. Yeah, that's weird. Ever meet Joel, the last gamer in Australia? No, I lived in Australia between 2009 and 2010. I moved away in 2010. I was only there for a year. So this was before like any people on YouTube and stuff. I lived in Australia over 10 years ago. When you were in Chicago, I've never been to Chicago. My parents live in Decatur, Illinois. Chicago. I've only ever been to Decatur because that's where my parents live. Yeah, my hair's doing like weird stuff on this side.
I know.
You see it? It's like it's too long on only one side, so it's like doing weird ass shit. Sorry, oh no. Sega CD games are so easy to bootleg as the Sega CD has no copyright protection. Yep, none of the legacy CD players do. So PC Engine, TurboGrafx, Sega CD, Mega CD, you can copy stuff for them. There's no copyright protection on them. There is region locking though on the Mega CD and Sega CD, but there is not on the PC Engine or TurboGrafx CD. All right, what?
How do I go back?
Oh, that's true.
How do I go back to the?
What did you gonna do?
Go back to the.
Did you mean? Oh. What did you do?
I picked this level. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be here.
No, you're not.
How do I go back?
Did you already beat it?
Yeah, I already beat it.
Yeah, you're supposed to go fight like one of the bosses. Push start. You can probably exit. Should be another menu. Oops. Are you pushing all the buttons?
I don't know. Oh shit! It went out.
Why?
Whoops.
You screen you
I did, yeah. I'll just do it again.
You might not be able to. Why'd you pick the stage again?
No, this is the
oh, that's where you were. Okay.
Yeah. So I have to beat this boss again.
Man, it got really hot all of a sudden, didn't it? Alright, anyway, let's get back to Mega Man. Sorry about that. I derailed because I found my Mega Man X in my old Hong Kong boot of it. I should do an episode of all like my bootlegs. I don't have that many anymore, but I kept a good portion of them. Not all of them, but I kept a good number of them. I don't know. I'd have to go through them and see what I actually do have. I don't remember. Sarmar, did you try any of the bootleg games you just showed in the Polymega? I did. I tried a bootleg of Gamera 2000, my original Hong Kong bootleg from 1996 or whatever. Good night, Mike Maverick. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry, I don't know why. All of a sudden, I think I talked too much. Alright, so anyway, next one that I had Hong Kong boot for a long time was Rockman X4. This is the Sega Saturn version of it, which is the superior version of it. This one had some added, like, elemental effects in some backgrounds that looked better on the Saturn. Transparencies look better on the PlayStation. So really, It doesn't really matter which version you got, because I remember getting the PlayStation Hong Kong boot for this, and it was freaking amazing. It was super amazing. But this is the Sega Saturn version of Rockman X4. I like it. I like it a lot. Like a lot. Alright, so that was X4. And the next one here is Rockman X5. PS1 version. Because it only came out on PS1. And then we have Rockman X6. For PS1. This is the very last Rockman X game to come out on the PS1. And the other one on PS2, I don't know, I'm not gonna go look for them. They're somewhere. Good night, Randrick. Thanks for stopping in. My head is itchy. All over my hair. Whoa, what did I do? Anyway. Good night, Radrick. Thanks for stopping in. Alright, it's almost time for more Gachapon. I only got through the games here. Let's quickly get through some more games. Alright, so here are the more modern of the Mega Man games. Here are the Legacy Collections. I've got Mega Man Legacy Collection. Here's a Switch one. This is Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 and 2. I also have Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 for PS2. I don't even know why I ended up. I don't know how I ended up with it, but I have it. And then obviously 9 and 10 are on those as well. And then we got Mega Man 11 in the US. I remember getting Mega Man 11. I first got Rockman 11, so I have both Rockman 11 and Mega Man 11. I also have Mega Man 11 on the PS4. This one was the first US version I got. When it came out in English, this one was the first one I got. So, just for the sake of having all of them, except the Xbox one, because I don't have any Xbox yet. But these are all the Mega Man 11s. Mega Man 11s. The US Mega Man 11 came with this amiibo right here, totally bland ass, bent box and everything. Good job, GameStop. And then this one was the Japanese one that I got. This one was super awesome. I did a video of this one when I got it. Amazing. Amazing! Loved this one. It was so good. The amiibo came in a proper package with like labeling. It came with a tapestry. Amiibers tapestry was really cool. Really cool. I really liked those a lot. Like them a lot. Alright. Mega Man Legacy Collection, Mega Man 11, Mega Man 11. And jumping back to one, because I forgot to show it. This here is Rockman Battle and Chase. This is a racing game for the PS1. This one was supposed to get a release in America. Capcom was already advertising for it and everything in magazines. And yet, it never got a release here because it got shot down. It got shot down by Sony. Sony shut it down for whatever reason. I don't remember what it was. What was the issue? Or maybe I'm thinking something else. I don't know. But it was supposed to come out here. And it didn't. Capcom didn't advertise it. So I remember seeing advertisements for it and everything. But never happened. Look at this cover. This cover is so good. Look at, you got Shadow Man. You got Guts Man. You got Forte or Bass. Such a cool cover. Cool cover. Very cool. Like lots. Very cool. Like lots. Much fun. Alright, now, before we jump on to the rest of these, because these are all more X games, let's go back. We're jumping back and forth here between Mega Man series. Oh, you know what? And now that I remember, before I forget, Saru jumps here. If I can find it. Oh, it was hidden. Alright. One more on the PlayStation, that is Rockman Dash 2. I don't have the original Rockman Dash. But this one is Rockman Dash 2. This is known as Mega Man Legends here. But look at this artwork though. Look at this artwork compared to what we got here. Oh, look at these little Surf bots. Do you remember these? Oh, not Surf bots, the little monkey bots. This little monkey was my avatar. It might still be my PlayStation avatar, I think. My first PlayStation avatar, I think, was this monkey. And I think it might still be that. I don't remember what my PSN avatar is. But I want to say that it's that. But the Japanese one is just so much better packaging. Ooh. And the disc goes flying out. Not a good thing. Anyhow, yes, that is the Japanese version of that game. I'm making a freaking mess everywhere. Making a fucking mess here, Saru. Putting away the Rockman. Learning so much from you, Saru. TG! What's up, TG? I saw you earlier. I'm sorry I didn't say hi. I meant to say hi, and then I got derailed. Alright. Oh, because he petered to their donation, he says, hey, Saru, here in North America, we did eventually get Mega Man Battle and Chase on the Mega Man X collection for PS2 and GameCube. Oh, did we really? I had that collection. I had the GameCube one. The Game Quib. I don't remember. There it goes. I'm Game Quib. Jesse is a Game Quib. Thank you so much, Mackenzie Peters, for that. I'll have to check it out. Slayer is here. He's a Starbucks. What is up, Slayer Butts? Slayer Butts. The biggest of the butts. Alright, going back to some PSP stuff. This is a reimagining of Mega Man 1. We played Mega Man, or Rockman 1, we played this earlier. This is Mega Man Powered Up. I really wish they had made all of these in this style, because I loved this one, but I don't think it did well. I had the Japanese one too. The Japanese one was called Rockman, and it had way better cover, but somebody on the Neo Geo forums wanted it, and so I traded it for Neo Geo CD games back in, this was like 2008. So I traded the Japanese copy, which I got at PlayAsia, for, I don't remember what I got from this person. This person goes by Kit on Neo Geo, and we traded a bunch of PlayStation for Neo Geo CD stuff, because apparently this Kit person wanted PSP stuff, and I wanted Neo Geo CD stuff. But super cute artwork. Love it. Chibi Rockman. And it's all voiced and everything. It's so nice. So cute. So cute. Alright, going on with, we're going to jump back to the X series for another reimagining. This one is the reimagining of Rockman X, the first Rockman X. This one is called Irregular Hunter X, is what they called it here. In America, it was Maverick Hunter X, I believe is what they called it. But much cooler cover, always the case with these. US cover still not bad because they use Japanese art. I just like the compositioning of the Japanese one better. But you have Vava, or what are they called? What's Vava's name here? I forget. Vile? Maybe? Do they call him? What do they call him? I want to say Vile because he's got a V on his forehead. But in Japanese, he's called Vava. And Vava looking like Boba Fett. Vava Fett. Vile. Okay. This comes with, oh my god, the opening song for this game is so cool. Oh, and this one actually comes with a demo, the demo of Rockman. So if you want the demo of Rockman. Japanese version of this, the intro music, the intro song is so good, rocks so hard compared to the US, probably just an instrumental, because that's what they did here. And then this one also came with a Day of Sigma, which was the OVA. You got to watch that on the PSP. So good, man. So good. So good. I was so happy to have bought the Japanese version of this one. And this one was actually the international, the Asian version, because it had Chinese subtitles, I think, in it as an option. But this cover, man, this artwork is just phenomenal. Phenomenal art on this cover. This one is the Chinese version. I used to buy, back then, all of my new imports usually always came from PlayAsia back then. So, yeah. Alright. Moving on with the Mega Man X games. The next of the Mega Man X games that I'm going to show you is the collections. This one here. This is Rockman X Anniversary Collection 1. This is the first anniversary collection. This contains Rockman X, Rockman X2, Rockman X3, and Rockman X4 on a single Switch cartridge. And then we have Rockman X Anniversary Collection 2 with more awesome artwork. This one, Rockman X Anniversary Collection 2, contains X5, X6, X7, and X8. And even though these are the Japanese ones, mine are still sealed because, I don't know, they are. Because I haven't gotten around to them. There is English option in these, I believe. You can get English options on them as well. In America, this only came out as one single thing with a download for the second one. Same thing they did with the first one, which was crummy. I don't know why they do that, but they do with Switch games. It's kind of dumb. And I kind of think I need to get all the Japanese versions on PS4 disc instead. But I'm glad with, at least with the X collection, they put them on two separate Switch cartridges, which was nice. Things are on the apps. Wait, what's going on? Powered Up is awesome, says Zombie. Yeah, it is. Cerulean says the one in the collection that is missing all the cutscenes and voice work, though, which was a good chunk of the game. What was? Let's see here. It sucks game companies will never give people this much bang for your buck anymore. Vile versus Boba Fett. Who would win the battle to the death? Those PSP Mega Man games were what got me to buy the handheld when it came out. And the Japanese openings too. Yeah. I loved them. I loved them. Oh, Battle and Chase. Oh, I see. I remember seeing Battle and Chase in, I think Rockman 8, the Japanese Rockman 8 had, this one, I think, shows you some Battle and Chase footage, I want to say. One of them does, in the beginning. Oh, he did a Dragon Ball Slam on you. Did you see that?
Dragon Ball Slam.
Are the Neo Geo forums still active? Kinda. Like, people still sell stuff, and they are a little bit. Not like they used to be, but they kind of are. I check back every once in a while just to see what people are selling. I've had like 3 different usernames on there, but I've been using it since like 2000. I was never really active though. It's not for the faint of heart. Let's see here. Do you have the Mega Man Zero CX Legacy Collection? I do! I haven't opened it yet, but this is the Mega Man Zero ZX Legacy Collection. This one I actually got the English one, because we got it on Amazon, I think, for whatever reason. And I told myself I was going to play it, and I never played it. So, this is going to be on my backlog of shit. Cassie says, I'm falling asleep over here. Really enjoyed the stream. Thanks, Saru. See everyone later. Good night, Cassius. Thanks for stopping in. When will Capcom make Mega Man Soccer Collection? You can Neo my Geo, says Slayer 768. Mario Strikers versus Mega Man Soccer. Make it happen, Saru Maru. Good night, Cassius. Thanks for stopping in. All right, and that was all the Mega Man games. If there's more, then I don't know. There's somewhere in this house, and I'm not gonna look for them. But that was all the games. All the games. We should do the other Gachapon.
We should.
All right, we're gonna do one more Gachapon. How many people? We still have 50 people in here, so let's do it now before people drop off. Because it's always a bummer when I call someone and they're not here. You know what I mean? Like for the instant Gachapon.
Yeah.
So I don't want to wait too long before people are leaving. So we should go ahead and do that Gachapon. We're gonna do it. Before we do that, watch Jesse try to beat this boss. I'm gonna take a quick tinkle. And I will be back. I will be back.
Tinkle break.
Jesse is still fighting Tengu Man. I have to wash my hands. Wash your hands, people. Wash your hands. Let's see here. Fans have been wanting the Mega Man Soccer Collection for years now. What? Tinkle Pit by Namco. Oh my god, Chris Tang is here!
Chris Tang.
Chris Tang! Chris Tang, where have you been, Chris Tang? We miss you. I cry every night. I mean, Chris Tang is cool. He's my friend, I swear to God, you guys. Nobody believes me. They're like, you're not friends with Chris Tang. I'm like, yeah, I am. Shut up.
Yeah, I am. Shut up.
You don't know. Like, then why is he never here then? Like, I don't know. You're busy. But you guys aren't friends. He is real. I told you he was real.
Ah.
Fantasy Star Online 2 Life. Oh no! Are you like crazy addicted to it? It's okay, Saru. I believe Jules says TK Engine. Alright, so we're gonna do... We'll do the other catch pawn. Oh, I guess we'll do it now because he just died. I was gonna say, well, because this is last life.
This game is beatable. I mean, this boss. We just need practice.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna do more gachapons. Gachapon time, you guys. It's time for gachapon. I'm gonna play some Alright. I'm gonna switch to gachapon cam. That is my hand. I don't know what's going on. But we're gonna do gachapon at some points. Let me move the gachapon machine. Lewd fingers. They were lewd, they were dancing. If they were lewd, it'd be like this. That would be lewd fingers right here. That would be like... I don't know, I can't get them in frame now. Now they're lewd. That would be lewd right here. Come on, Toshi! Hi, dang. Is that a laser active? Oh wow, you can see that from there? That is a laser active. Good eye, good lord.
Oh yeah, it is.
That is a laser active. Good eye.
Boxes up there.
I know, you can see pretty good. There's all kinds of junk up there. That's funny. It's pretty visible, is it? I guess so. I guess, whatever. Whatever. That's some hot finger actions, says Mackenzie. And then Saru is the thing from the Atom family. Oh, the thing. I gotcha. I gotcha.
The winner.
Saru's gamer level showing.
Alright.
User active gameplay on SARUSHOW. Alright, let's do. Oh, wait, hold on. Drum roll. Drum roll.
The winner.
Winner is.
Nick.
Nick.
Face chain.
Face chain. Is he still here?
I don't know.
Face? Are you still here, face? Face? Face, are you here?
Set timer for 1 minute.
Face.
Alright, set timer for 1 minute.
Face. Laser active gameplay starts me. My blurry eyes and dirty glasses. Thanks you. Saru just casually stores a laser active in the closet.
No big deal, right?
I know, right? Just random laser active, no big deal. That one's got the PC Engine pack. That's really the only reason why I own one. Because it's a PC Engine as well. Otherwise, fuck that. Otherwise, as a Laserdisc player, this thing is actually kind of a piece of shit. To be honest, the only reason I own it is because you can have it has the PC Engine pack in it. But if it wasn't for this doing such a thing, I would not own one. Because as a Laserdisc player, it sucks. I have cheaper Laserdisc players that are better than this overpriced thing.
Alright.
I guess now. Do you have all the modules? Nope, just the PC Engine one. I don't really give a shit about it. The only reason I care about it is because it was a PC Engine as well. Will you get the Mega Drive pack? Nah. I don't have nostalgia for Mega CD really like I do TurboGrafx CD or PC Engine, so I try to get as many PC Engine related consoles as I can throughout the years. I've gotten a number of them. I've sold a bunch of them, unfortunately, because sometimes I need money and I have to resort to selling stuff. Alright, we're gonna have to roll a new winner, so drum roll.
The winner, the next winner is Brandon313.
Brandon313, you are the next winner.
You got 1 minute.
So, hopefully Brandon313 is here.
I see him in chat, but he has to say that he's here.
The DiscoVision Laserdisc player is pretty solid. Not sure what... I thought DiscoVision was like a different thing.
Slayer's going, so I gotta go. Love you guys. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Slayers!
Brandon, he's here.
He's
He
here.
says he picks 3.
He said rigged.
My man.
Alright,
I
here
like
we go.
how he's like, 3.
Excellent. Here we go. Alright.
Not beating around the bush. He wants 3.
Yep, straight to it.
Hell yeah.
Straight to it. Here we go. Ball number 1. Oh shit, I did put the cover on and shot the coin right out of its ass. Alright, coin number 1, pulled out a Capcom prize. Looks like it is Armika from Street Fighter Alpha. Wow, with plenty of time to spare.
I know.
Alright, coin number 2. Coin number 2 brings us, how do you open this ball?
With your hands.
You shut your mouth, smartass. Alright, let's see. Another Kamen Rider. I don't know which one this one is. The paper isn't in it, but it's this one. Whichever that one is. We got a few of these Kamen Riders. I'll look at the paper later on if we pull out another one and we can see who he is. I don't know the new Kamen Riders just by looking at them.
Be the one.
Be the one. Alright. Okay, so ball number 3. Here we go. Ball number 3. Let's hope this is something cool.
He's on Patreon.
Huh?
313.
He's on Patreon?
He's on Patreon, yeah.
Oh, Jibanyan again. I thought it was going to be the big prize.
Yeah, me
It came
too.
out of these red balls. We should only reserve the red balls. Oh, but then we'd know for sure that there was a big prize. Kind of takes away from the suspense. Alright, ball number 4. Ball number 4. Let's see what ball number 4 is. Ball number 4. Ball number 4 is, what are you? Something that is stuffed in this ball. Oh, ball number 4 is Hayato from Star Gladiator. This is from the Capcom All-Stars collection, along with that Armika. Alright, and because Brandon313 is a member of the Saru crew, he gets 2 bonus balls. 2 balls. 2 balls. There we go. Alright. Next ball is another Kamen Rider. Alright, so now I can see what all the Kamen Riders are. That one, which one was that other one? Which Kamen Rider were you? Where is he? He is, the first Kamen Rider was, Kamen Rider Geo. Okay. And so this one is Kamen Rider, the green one was Woz, I think? Are you Woz? Yeah, the green one is Woz. And there's one, you get one more ball, one more bonus ball for Brandon313. God, it's fucking nice.
I have 2 extra balls.
Alright. And the wow, like every Kamen Rider thing came out on this one. Another Kamen Rider thing. This one is Kamen Rider Jet, I believe. The red one is Jet, right? Not Jet, Gates. Sorry. Kamen Rider Gates. Alright, that was all of them. So 3 Kamen Rider and 3 other random shits. Alright, so the first one that came out, what was it?
Thank you, Mark Smith, for explaining it to someone.
Oh, did
He
he?
explained, yeah, someone was asking what we were looking at, and he explained the whole thing.
Oh, the
Thank you.
Capcom giveaway. I know we don't ever explain it anymore because we just figure everybody knows. I keep forgetting we're getting new people. All right, so the first thing to come out was Armika. Armika is from the Capcom All-Stars collection. There you can see her a little better. If I can get it to focus.
leg's broken.
Yeah, you put her together. But they come like that. You put her together and then that's what she looks like. Because her leg is like extended. Alright, I'm surprised we still have this one.
Excessive exclusive is here.
X, what's up, man? Oh my god, Mika! Says X. That's sick, he says. Welcome, X. Alright, and the next one is Kamen Rider. This one comes in pieces as well. You gotta build them. This is Kamen Rider Woz, which is the green one. They look like this once they're built. They're like little Kamen Rider action figures. If you like Kamen Rider. Alright, and the next one to come out was Jibanyan. Jibanyan from Yokai Watch. So this is like a light up stand Jibanyan. And then next was another Kamen Rider. This one was Kamen Rider, I don't know which one you were. Geo. This is Kamen Rider. Was this Geo? Fuck, I don't remember. There's so many of them. This one is Kamen Rider. Yeah, this one was. No. Geo 2. Okay, so this one is Kamen Rider Geo 2. You put him together. Next one is Hayato. This one is Hayato from Star Gladiator. This is part of the Capcom All-Stars collection of Gachapon. And then the last one is another Kamen Rider. This one is Kamen Rider Gates, I believe. It's the red one. Right here. So you pick one! You pick one now, you tell me what you want. You tell me what you want right now.
It's very, you have no copy, you get demonetized where you play
the song.
The song.
I know. Be the one.
I'll stick with 3. The cat will bring me luck when I play Jingle Cats.
Did you buy Jingle Cats? Alright, so he's taking this one right here. Jibanyan. I love this character. I need to buy the other games. I only bought the first game. I love this game. I don't understand how this series was not more popular in America. Alright. And you get a bonus penis puff right here. Everyone enjoys a little penis puff. I don't know why that looks so
so discreet on the screen.
I know, it's like,
yeah.
Here you go. He wants Jibanyan. Jibanyan. Alrighty, thank you.
He did buy Jingle Cats.
Thank you for doing the thing that requires doing. How did this guy fit in these balls? This big one here. Maybe that's why there's no paper with this one. It barely fits.
There's gotta be paper.
With this Kamen Rider one?
Yeah.
That one didn't have one. It's better. It probably doesn't fit because he's too big.
Here.
This one. This one's missing.
This one doesn't fit? Here, I'll do it.
No, this is. I already put it in.
Yeah.
That one barely
Yeah.
fits.
So these ones are like from the big balls.
Yeah.
So you have to.
You have to squeeze the balls.
You gotta squeeze the balls.
Gotta squeeze them balls. Squeeze them balls. Sorry, I'm just putting all these toys away so they're not a fucking mess when I go back. I'm making a goddamn mess. Give it a good shake. Give it a good shake. Alright. Jesse's gonna play some more Mega Mans. And I guess I can show you guys some of the merchandise that I have. Mega Man stuff. Here's some cool things. This guy here, he's pretty cool. He's like a glowing, like, you put him on the E-tank and his gun glows and his ears glow, I think. Pretty cool. Pretty cool figure. This was one of the first unboxings I did before I started this channel. I had another channel and I did an unboxing of this. And I don't show anyone those videos because they're kind of cringy, and it was before I don't know. It was weird. Like, I was really shy on camera. I don't know why. Like I turned the camera on and I was like, you know, because like normally you don't. Anyone who knows me in person knows that I'm now more like I am now on camera. But for whatever reason, whenever the camera, I'd be like totally normal, and then the camera would go on and so I don't know. I don't know what happened. I guess I just became more comfortable on camera. While Saru and Jesse talking about some big balls and penis puff. Share them, share them. Share all the things. Share what? The balls? North America has everything very serious. Anything cute or lighthearted must perish. What? What? Alright. Here's another cool these here. We're covered in dust. I haven't used them in forever. So these are Mega Man headphones. They're in there. They're not in there well. They're in there. You see them. These glow. They're pretty cool, actually. Like, and they sound pretty good. Like the sound that comes out of these, but they're not very comfortable. They kind of squeeze your ears really weirdly. But they're pretty cool. Pretty cool headphones. They work pretty good. They work well. They're just not comfortable. I didn't care. I just wanted them because they were Mega Man, so. You know, I got him anyway. I don't care, I just wanted it. I just want a Mega Man. I just want a Mega Man. Mega Man. Mega Man. And there's tapestry. I wonder what happened to the bag.
I don't know.
This is a tapestry that came with Mega Man 11, the Japanese version. Came with this cool tapestry.
You turn off.
Huh?
Oh no, you can leave it on.
Oh yeah, the music is still playing. Oh, you're probably hearing like double music, huh? But yeah, there's this tapestry right here. Came with the Japanese Mega Man 11, which I think is really cool. I like it. We should tack it up.
We should.
You know, like just get it like not inside it, but like just do like the edges, you know, and hope it doesn't fall. But I like this. It's so pretty. So pretty. I'm gonna have you fold this back up. I'm not good at this.
Yeah.
Can you put this?
Yeah.
Over here, so. Usually, there's not time in this game.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Just now I realized I have owned more Jingle Cats games than I have Mega Man games. What? What are you talking about?
Who said that?
Brandon threw a 3? That's not how it was.
That's how you folded. That's how you gave it to me.
No!
Yes.
Here's just so you can fold it better. Here, just put it down. Just put it down.
Yeah, I know how to fold it. You gave it to me. I'll fold it.
Whatever, bitch. Love the Mega Man headphones, says Ando Gamer. Nice tapestry. Japan always gets the goods. I know! Those are so cool. Alright, and then the next things here are some plushies.
Learn to fold. Just kidding.
This one is, I don't remember, GameStop or whatever maybe for this one. I'm not sure. It was around the time Mega Man 10 came out. This one came out. Mega Man plushie. He's cute, sort of, kind of weird, kind of weird. And then there's this one that's super cute. This Mega Baby. Look at him. He looks like a baby. Little Mega Baby. This one is cute. Right here. Isn't he cute? He kind of looks like an old man because of his cheeks where his sewn in parts are kind of weird. I wonder if they could have sewn this better. But the face is cute either way. He's really cute. I think it just made him worse. I did that. See, I don't make it. I'm gonna make it so his face doesn't look so weird. There we go. I think I just smushed his head. It looks weird. But this one's cute. Super cute! And then this next one is actually really funny. And I like this one the best only because it's so weird looking. This next plushie. This one is made by Monster Factory, and it's got like
That's creepy.
I know it's got all these like different like cards on it, like it says follow Monster Factory. But look at this one.
That's so creepy.
Look at it. And I love it. I love this one because it's so funny. Look at his mouth. He's like, man. He's got like his upper lip is like he's pouting or something. You know, like Muppets have like he's got kind of like a Muppet look. Look how he's so funny. Look how funny this one is. He has so much character. And I think that's why I like this one so much. He's just so different. And here, it's this Monster Factory. Here's the picture of it right here. It's just super funny, though. I don't know what else they did. I never followed them on any social media. Ew, he's covered in stuff. He got dirty. He got dirty with something. I'm not sure. Something landed on him. Aww. But either way, so cute. When did they make this? I'm wondering.
Oh, I got a slide there.
I'm trying to see if there's a date on here.
What are the comments saying?
But apparently they're out of Canada. This group, Monster Factory. Apparently these are Canadian. Canadians. We got tons of Canadian people in the Saru crew. We've got, I don't know, at least 10 of you, right? We gotta have like, how many people do we have from Canada? Like 10? There's about 10. If not close to it, but a lot of Saru crew is from Canada. That's why I always point out if I see something that's from Canada. It's from Canada! From Canadias! This is Canada. Oh, son of a bitch, I just made a mess. Don't go over there. The classic jumpu, sliding. Jumpu, sliding. I'm a Canuck. That's one down. Yeah, we got a bunch of Saru crew are from Canada. A bunch. We welcome our Canadian brethren. All right.
Oh, damn it!
Let's get some more toys. Fuck, man. I dropped it so far away too. It's so hard for me to move because I'm so fit. Alright, these are like these cute like little like dot pixel things. I don't have all of them, but I have a good number of them. Here's one that's Mega Man versus Fireman. 30th anniversary stuff. And it's got like this cool art on the back. I really like Mega Man's face right there. It looks cool. I like it. I like it a lot. And then we have this right here. Mega Man versus Cutman. You get the same picture on the back. Right here. And then we have this one. This one was given to me by Elvis Roa. Elvis Roa gave me this one. I don't know if he's asleep, but he gave me this one.
We'll wake him up. Elvis Roa!
I know. Because I told him that Elec Man was my favorite boss. Elec Man is my favorite robot master. Of all the robot bosses, he's my favorite. He's my favorite, you guys. My favorite. Long live Canada, Savando Gamer. And this one makes sounds. And you can fight. See? Look. Mega Man versus Mega Man 1. So say if you started it again, and now if you did like, we're gonna do more Elec Man, and then you hear Mega Man die. So basically you can do one or the other, and just depending on how fast you push it. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool that they did that. I like that. But Elvis Roa gave me that one. I really like it. I like it for its interactive feature. So it's not just noises, it's like one can defeat the other, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool detail with that. Wait, I can't leave now. I need that. It says Unloved Homie. Oh, Unloved Homie's going to bed. Good night, Unloved Homie. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Jump it. Exciting. Hey, Saru, this is embarrassing to admit, but when I was just getting into retro gaming, I did not know Rockman was the name of the game in Japan. I thought they were Mega Man bootlegs. Good night, Unloved Homie. Thanks for stopping in. That's funny.
Who said that?
Mackenzie. About the Rockman name.
What the?
I could see that. Alright, so now
Well, I thought Voltron was a bootleg of Power Rangers.
Really?
Yeah.
But Voltron is so old.
I know, I didn't know. I was young.
You're a stupid kid. I'm just kidding.
Was.
Alright, so last week we asked you guys, what is your favorite piece of Mega Man memorabilia and all-time favorite Mega Man game? Number 1 comes to us from David Rover or Marilyn Monroe or whatever he's calling himself, whatever week. He says, was never a fan of Mega Man, sorry. Number 2 didn't leave an answer, but this person said GamePro Mega Man poster I lost was his favorite piece of memorabilia. Number 3, no name there either. By the way, you guys, when you answer this question, make sure you put your name in the beginning or the end of your paragraph, just so I know who it's from, because we don't pay for this app or this service. Sorry, not app. We don't pay for this service, so it doesn't tell us who it's from unless you put your name in it. Alright, number 3 says, my favorite game is Mega Man 2. My X Collection poster is my favorite memorabilia. Number 4, didn't leave a name either. This person says, life-size Mega Buster. Favorite game is Mega Man 3. Number 5 comes to us from Corbin in Japan. He's still in here. Corbin says, memorabilia would be a life-size Rockman and Rush statue I saw in Odaiba Arcade. Man, how cool would that have been, right? To own that. I mean, obviously, there's like no room for something like that, but still really cool. He says, favorite Mega Man game would be X. I've spent more hours on that game than the rest combined, says Corbin. Alright. Number 6 doesn't have a name. This person says, not much of a Mega Man fan, but I did play through Mega Man 2. I don't know. Was always more of a Shinobi and Ghouls and Ghosts fan, said this person. Number 7 comes to us from Alex Enox. He's in here, I think. He said, mine has to be Mega Man X. I grew up playing this game, and somewhere in a box I have a paper where I draw out squares for my passwords to the game. As I beat the bosses, I draw up more. And at the end of the page, I drew the met enemies that appear on the screen with your password. Tried my best to make it look like the game screen, but I was a kid. Lol. With the password that's at the final boss with most of the E-tanks and power-ups and a lot of lives. I just have so many memories with Mega Man X. Yes, it's nostalgia infused and never got X2 or X3 as a kid, so they don't hold the same ground for me. A close second would have to be Mega Man Legends, says Alex. Very cool. Number 8, there was no name on this one, but he says his favorite piece of memorabilia was the Mega Man Rush crochet hat for my dog. Ah, that's cute. And Mega Man X4 on the Saturn, says this person. That one showed up for 8 and 9 for whatever reason. They're the same answer.
Oh, sorry.
Number 10 says, got some Mega Man toys in my room along with all the mainline games, not including the RPG games. Seeing Rush debut in Mega Man 3 was awesome. Mega Man 5 is really good game too. That was from Michelle Mayhem. Michelle Mayhem answered that one. Number 11 comes to us from Jeff Allison. Jeff Allison says, even though I always loved the first Mega Man game I played as a kid, even though I always loved the first Mega Man game I played as a kid, Mega Man 2, I think Mega Man X on the SNES is probably my favorite in the series. The story and the graphics really blew me away in Mega Man X. I was very glad to see the series continue in the 32-bit generation with Mega Man 8, which I sunk many hours into. Me too, because that one is probably my favorite of all the Mega Man games. Let's see here. Number 12 comes to us from Randrick. Randrick says, I have the True Force Mega Man X figure. I found this at a convention. This figure was initially a Kickstarter. My favorite Mega Man game is Mega Man X. This game was the transition to the 16-bit generation, and it was simply phenomenal. A lot of nostalgia for this game. The intro stage blew my mind as a kid, and the game is still a blast to play. Mega Man 8 is probably my second favorite game in the series, says Randrick. Number 13 comes to us from Candy May says, don't have any memorabilia, but I did get Mega Man 11 as a prize from your show, so that one. Oh, that's right, Candy May won Mega Man 11 on the Saru show last year. Next one comes to us from Elvis Roa. Elvis Roa says, my favorite piece of memorabilia would have to be my copy of Mega Man 2 CIB. It holds so many good memories, plus it is the game that introduced me to the series. And my favorite Mega Man game is tough to decide between Mega Man X and Mega Man 2. But if I have to pick one, it's X. X is the one I still play the most to this day. It blew my mind. Plus, it's the one that got me the nickname Mega on my name by my neighbor. That's something you guys didn't know about Elvis Roa. Lol, says Elvis Roa.
Elvis Roa.
Elvis Roa. He gave me a Mega Man backpack. I don't know where that went. It was hanging.
Well, do you want me to get it? I don't know where it is.
I'm not sure where it went, but I do have a Mega Man backpack that came from Elvis Roa. And that's funny, the whole Elvis Roa started on the Saturday show as well. He just had a name that, I remember when I first started doing that, I was like, I don't know, you just have a name that lends to that. And so I started always doing the Elvis Roa thing. And now everyone does it whenever they see him. They always go, Elvis Roa! But that started here on this show with VGST. This backpack was given to me by Elvis Roa as well. Really cool. He sent me this one, he sent me that other Mega Man prize. I love Mega Man stuff. And this one was given to me by Elvis Roa. I would never wear it because I wouldn't want to ruin this. So I keep this hanging on the wall. But it's so cool, right? It's such a cool backpack. It's got like Mega Man and like Airman motif going on. Really cool. On the back there's like those things from Airman stage.
Elvis Roa!
Elvis Roa! He gave me that. Alright, next one comes to us from Brandon Wallace. Brandon Wallace says, I don't have much Mega Man swag, but I do have the gold Mega Man amiibo that came with the 3DS Mega Man collection. I need that. I don't have that. I want that. He says, as far as my favorite game, that would be Mega Man X. The sound and the graphics were so nice and the gameplay was perfect. The Hadouken was awesome as well, says Brandon Wallace. That's right, because you do Hadouken. I think, I think he mentioned that during, we had last year when SARUSHOW used to be called Video Game Show and Tell. We did a Mega Man episode that year, or almost 2 years ago now, right? Is that crazy? Like a year and a half ago? Or more, right? I don't know. It was a long time ago. We did an episode. We did a Mega Man episode then as well. And I think I remember him talking about Hadoukens. JT is another big Mega Man fan in the Saru crew. JT loves his Mega Man stuff. JT says, hi Saru, my favorite memorabilia would be my figure arts Bandai Sigma figure. It's a thing of beauty and looks badass at the same time. But I recently pre-ordered a crazy expensive figure, the Falcon armor made by Ryobot. It looks super gorgeous. My favorite game would be 3 in the original series, simply because I carry so much nostalgia for it. The music was rocking. I love Snake Man theme. Game was also challenging, but that's what makes Mega Man unique and have its own charm. By the way, Saru, I might send you something Mega Man related just in case, just because I love this channel so much. Keep up the good work. You guys rock. Oh my god, that would be awesome. You know I love my Mega Man stuff, JT. So, if you send me anything Mega Man, I will gladly accept. I love my Mega Mans. Alright. Number 17 comes to us from... Oh, there's no name on this one, but it looks like it's a thought out answer. So if you're here, please let me know. I like to know who writes these ones when they're thought out. This person says Mega Man 1 or 2. Mega Man 1 was my introduction to the series, and conceptually, I loved it. It wasn't just a game you played through. There was a strategy to how you beat it. Mega Man 2 is my favorite of the series. So much nostalgia. My favorite memorabilia is my Rush tattoo on my back. No, not on my back. He said my Rush tattoo on my ball sack, drawn by none other than Dr. Light. What the fuck? Oh my god, could you imagine? I know that's not real, but could you imagine if it was real? Man, that would hurt. I thought it said my bind automatically read on my back, but it said on my ball sack. Maybe that's why there was no name on this one. That's hilarious. Alright, number 18. I know, right? Number 18 says, comes to us from Ethan H. Ethan H says it has to be Mega Man 2. Pretty down to the point, but hey, that's his favorite one. Next one comes to us from Ruben Vaquer or Tito Adol. He simply said, don't like Mega Man. Wow. Alright, number 21. Holy Jesus. Number 21 comes to us from Shell. Strap in, because this one is a read. Shell says, I don't actually have any memorabilia other than the original first 3 Mega Man games for the NES. I collect rental versions now for the NES, but when I collected CIB for the NES, though the only game I never got as a mint copy was Mega Man 2, which is my favorite one on the NES. Had it several times as a kid also. For reasons I don't even remember anymore, also gave it away several times, to friends and traded it for other NES games. In my opinion, Mega Man 2 built enough upon the great first game and also added just enough to truly capture that perfect Mega Man formula. Also, its music is unmatched in my opinion as an NES Mega Man game. Only a few other titles can even come close. So many of the game's memories spent with this game, so many memories spent with this game, and to this day, it is my favorite Mega Man game on the NES. Very closely tied to this game, though, is another Mega Man title that I actually bought with my own money on release day in Sweden back in the 90s. And it's a game I recently got again as pristine CIB, and it's Mega Man X. This title, like Mega Man 2, is also an all-time classic must-play for me. Regardless of console, when Mega Man X came out, me and my best friend played it to death. Again, Capcom just nailed it with all the aspects of the game to this day. To this day, I cherish and hold it as one of the best titles ever on the SNES. I love Mega Man 2 as a childhood game, but Mega Man X is my definitive Mega Man for my teens, and both of them share the number one spot for me as the best Mega Man game of all time. Thanks, guys, and sorry for the long-ass rant, says Shell. That's awesome. That's cool, though. Thank you. I personally like when people go into it with these answers. I really enjoy it. Alright, next one. Next one doesn't have an... Oh, no, next one comes to us from Brandon Cruz. Brandon Cruz and the Saru crew. We're collecting all the Brandons, by the way, on the internet. Brandon Cruz says, I never owned or covered any Mega Man memorabilia back in the day, but nowadays, I definitely want to pick up an E-Tank shot glass. Oh, where's mine? I have the box for it. Where'd it go? Here it is. I found it. E-Tank shot glass. Boom, right here. This one, who? Do you remember who recommended this? Was it Cello? I don't remember. It was either Cello or JT. I would probably say JT because he's the Mega Man. He's the Mega Man fan. Brandon Cruz says, I'd have to say the Mega Man. Shot Glass, as for my all-time favorite Mega Man game, I'd have to say Mega Man X. It always feels good to just jump in and play it, even if for 15 minutes. And yeah, I know we're only supposed to pick one, but an honorable mention goes to Rockman 4 minus Infinity. It's an amazing ROM hack of Rockman 4. If you watch a Let's Play on YouTube, it looks like a Kaizo game, but it's actually very, very playable and generous with item drops too, so I highly recommend it, says Brandon Cruz. Very cool. I don't think he's here. Brandon Cruz is probably asleep. Brandon 313 says, seriously though, why are there so many Brandons here? Because I'm collecting them. I need my army of Brandons to take over the internet. Next one comes to us from Jin-chan. I don't know, Jin, Tekken Jin is still here. TKM Jin. Jin-chan. He says, I do not have any Mega Man memorabilia, to be quite honest. However, my favorite Mega Man was Legends 2. I remember picking this up during the time of its release at PX, Army Air Force Exchange. Because we had family in the military, I was able to pick it up without paying the tax too, which was always an extra lovely touch.
He's here,
says Jin-chan. He says, I are here. Let's see. Next one comes to us from Beakerman. GT Beakerman says, I have a Mega Man Pixel Pal that lights up in all of its 8-bit glory. My favorite Mega Man video game is Mega Man 2. The music is so good and catchy, and I listen to remix versions often. I really love the old school Mega Man platforming gameplay, says GT Beakerman. Speaking of those Pearl things, Jesse made me one back in 2012. Jesse made me this one because my favorite boss was Alec Man. And so Jesse made this 8 years ago now. Almost.
Yeah, 8 years ago.
Almost 8 years ago, Jesse made this. He used to love making these like perler bead things. So he made me a number of them. He made me this. He made me a Jajamaru. He made me a Mappy and Mario one. He used to have fun making these. So Jesse made me this one back in the day. And there was a Mega Man one too, but I think he sold it at First Friday.
Yeah, we sold it at First Friday.
But I used to play with it. I didn't really care because this one was the important one right here.
We had a lot of ones.
Yeah, we had a bunch of them.
We sold them all. Like they.
Didn't your brother made those other ones? Didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
I think. Hopefully he doesn't watch this. He's like, you sold them? Because your brother made all those.
Yes.
Other
We
ones.
no money though.
I think this one was this the only one you made?
Yeah, it's the only one I made.
I think that's the only one you made.
I
Yeah.
made the Mega Man one.
And Mega Man. Yeah, we sold Mega Man.
I forgot what he made. Bubble. It was a fat one. I forgot what it's called.
I don't remember. Airman?
Yeah, Airman.
Airman. He made Airman too. I still do perlers. I'm most proud of my Zelda treasure chest, says Zombies. Zombies. Alright, next one comes to us from Wreck-It Renz. Wreck-It Renz says, my favorite piece of memorabilia has to be a replica Mega Man helmet I bought at WonderCon. It makes for a neat conversation piece, and my favorite game of all time is Mega Man X, without a doubt. That music is some that I still hum to this day and listen to in my car. I can't remember how many times I've replayed that music, but I know I've enjoyed it every time, says Wreck-It Renz. That's awesome. I remember seeing those like little like helmet replica things. They look cool. I always wanted one, but never got one. Alright, number 27 doesn't have... Oh, it does have... It comes to us from Woogie Boo Bo Foof. I'm sorry, not Woogie. Woodgie. Woodgie Boo Bo... Woodgie Boo Bo Foof. Such a funny name. Woodgie Boo Bo Foof says, my favorite piece of Mega Man is this plushie, and he linked it, but I don't have any way to show you. And then he says, I have a Parappa plushie I bought from Japan and some Shin Megami Tensei plushies as well. They're cute and don't take up much space. So he says his favorite thing is a plushie, but we can't show it because I have no way to show it. Number 28 comes to us from James Malloy. James Malloy says, I haven't really played too much Mega Man, but my favorite would be Mega Man X4. So I guess my favorite memorabilia would be one of the Mega Man X figures. Probably the one by True Force Collectibles would be my choice, says James Malloy. Very cool. Number 29. Number 29 is a long one as well. Number 29 says, that's from Mark Smith. Mark Smith says, Yes! Mega Man is one of my favorite game franchises. My favorite piece of Mega Man memorabilia is an original anniversary collection for PS2, as it was my very first... It was the very first of its kind offered for any modern console of that era. I'll never forget when my mother first bought me the original Mega Man back in 1988, when we went for a drive out of town just to get away and spend a day together. Based upon the box art, I thought you could be... Based upon the box art, I thought you could be all of the enemy characters, and I had no idea who they were, who the strange-looking guy in the cover was, who ended up being the game's main character, says Mark Smith. I know that cover art, which is funny because that was also my first Mega Man was Mega Man 1 as well. And I looked at the cover and I was like, when I looked at the cover, I was like, this cover looks like ass. But it was the game screens that actually sold it for me. And the fact that I was looking for an action game, and there weren't any other action games that were being sold at that store that I wanted, and that's why I ended up with Mega Man. Well, and they didn't have Kid Mickey. Mackenzie Peters says, for me personally, I don't have any Mega Man memorabilia, but I had a friend growing up who had Mega Man X on the GameCube, or I'm sorry, Mega Man X game controller in a capsule, and I was jealous of. As for my favorite Mega Man game, I would have to pick Mega Man 64. Despite its awkward controls, I had a lot of fun playing it. I thought the characters were fun and enjoyable, and was really nice and relaxing weekend, he says. Mega Man 64, huh? Wow. I don't know, Mackenzie Peters. Yeah, I think Mackenzie Peters is still here. Alright, next one comes to us from Super Boo. Super Boo says Mega Man X4 is my favorite Mega Man game. I don't really got much Mega Man memorabilia. I guess maybe the Mega Man print Saru did might be my favorite. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. We did one of our print clubs was all of my Mega Man arts. Or not all of them, but a good portion of them. A third of my Mega Man arts. I've drawn so much Mega Man art. Alright, and the winner of this week's retro video game giveaway is Alex Enox. Alex Enox, if you're here, you are the winner of this week's weekly video game giveaway, which you can find by going to the FX Unit Yuki page, because that's where we have it. I just got back. Bet mine hasn't been. Red did. Yes, yours was red. We read it earlier, and you also won. And we read yours earlier today. He said, wait, what? You're the winner. And we did read yours. Yours was way up there. So if you want to hear your response, you'll have to scroll back. And you won the weekly video game giveaway as well. So this is where you would go to check that out. You can see what games we have there, as well as what everyone has won. We have a bunch of games up there still.
We're going to add some new ones.
Yeah, we got some new ones to add as well. Weren't we supposed to add those already?
Yeah.
Jesse!
I'll add them this week. Sorry.
You heard him. He said he'd add them this week. Y'all,
so if you want to wait, unless you want to get some...
Yeah, but I mean, we can wait also. You have 2 weeks to pick your game. So you don't have to pick it now. You can pick it whenever. This one you can pick whenever you want. You have 2 weeks to pick your game. So congratulations, Alex. You are the winner of this week's weekly video game giveaway. Very cool. And we have been at this for 2 hours and 30 minutes, y'all. So, you know what that means. We've come to the end of the show. The very end of our show. It is the end. It is the end. We must say goodbye. But we will be back on Monday for some more gameplay. We are going to do Sega Mega Monday. This time, though, Jesse is going to play because I have art to do. So it's going to be an art / game stream. So Jesse will play like he is right now, but instead of me talking to you guys directly, I will be drawing. So Jesse will be playing Sega games. I will be drawing. So Jesse will pick whatever Sega games we're going to play. And Jesse will play them while I draw. So it's going to be a Saru draws, Jesse plays. Sega Mega Mondays. That Monday. I'm going to be playing some games, says Corbin. When? Tonight? Are you going to play tonight after Saru is finished, says Corbin's.
That's cool.
Corbin's is going to play some games, which you can check out if you want.
No.
Jesse's getting frustrated with the Mega
I
Man.
know. No!
Yeah, so if you want to check out Corbin's channel, that's the link to his channel right there. You can check him out. He is going to stream after we end this here. Ow. I stepped on something sharp. Something sharp. I don't know what I stepped on.
Oh.
But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Sorry, I stepped on something that hurt my toe really bad. Jesse plays, Saru draws, zombie eats. It says zombie. That's awesome. Very cool. Are you ending the stream? Yes, Shell, we are ending the stream. It has come. We have done about 3.5 hours, which is usually what we do these for. It's about 3.5 hours. So our time has come, but you can check out Corbin in Japan. I put his link right above. He will be playing some games as well. So if you want to check him out, go ahead and do so. But thanks everybody for watching tonight, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm Mega Man. I'm the grumpiest of Mega Mans. Today we did a lot of Mega Mans. You like Mega Man? I'm Mega Man.